Hello everyone, it's Void here, and the time has finally come. Denox has made his like 6 hour Lord of the Rings special, putting his dirty laundry finally out into the public eye. I feel like it's a little late, but better late than never, as I say. Uh, he has made like 5, 6 videos, and two of them were made specifically for me. They were made to call me out. And, well, he wanted a reaction. I'll give him a reaction. There are a few things that I want to say before the video actually really starts, but I'll wait for him to say his piece at first, and then I'll explain. Because he wants the truth. I'm sorry, he wants the truth. I'll give him the truth as he wants, as he says, of course. I've already watched the videos. I've watched all of them. Uh, but as I said, I'm only going to be reacting to the Void videos. The Anti-Noxers one, I'm not going to touch it because I am not part of the Anti-Noxers. Uh, I didn't get the membership card on the mail, or maybe I threw it out. Thought it was bills. I don't know, but I'm not part of the Anti-Noxers. Never was. It doesn't matter how much Denox wants to say that I am. I'm not. And the only person that I can admit that I do talk, and I still do, is Arbiter. That's it. But I'm not part of their group. Okay. Uh, do I have anything else to say before I start? Well, if I anything that I have to say, well, we'll say it here. Uh, I'm not gonna be editing this video like, oh, super, oh, let's put some funny memes here. Let's laugh at, no, no. It's currently right now 9 in the morning. I just came from work. I know Denox. That's wow. Imagine work. Who works for money? Am I right? But yeah, I currently came from work. Uh, I'm very tired. I don't know if it's if you can tell it from my voice, but I am very tired. But Denox wants his video, and gosh darn it, I'm gonna give him the video. I'll post this at the afternoon when everyone's awake. I'll probably be dead asleep. I'll probably be dead asleep while this video is out. So, sorry guys. It's the wagey cagey life, you know. But this video is, as you can see, 1 hour 30 minutes. It's gonna be quite the while, and this isn't the only video. This video is an extra hour and 6 minutes. This one is just a response to a video. I'll probably make this a separate video because who wants to sit down for 2 hours, just hearing me speak about Denox? I can make it two videos. If you want to listen to the other one, listen to it. If you don't, well, unlucky for me, alright? Am I right? Anyways, before we start, I'm sorry, but before we start, can we take a moment to appreciate the C Tunes card that he made of me? He also made one for Arbiter. Uh, to that I think he took the body of a girl and put a mask of the Arbiter. I don't know. I mean, there's no proof, but I think that's what happens. He made Void very wide though. Look at those shoulders, very wide. He looks like a JoJo. Oh, I'll be talking about JoJo later, but Denox, if you can send me a copy of this so I can hang it on my wall, please hit me up. I'm not gonna insult you. I just want a copy of this. I will put it up in my wall, and I will make a community post with with a picture of me putting that on a wall. I'm not even joking. Please. Uh, you know what? Let's just start. Enough talking.
Disclaimer: this video may contain content that may be inappropriate for children under the age of 16.
Um. Uh. Could you just you need to, if this is gonna be professional, you could at least write good, you know, you know, Deem. You know what? There's gonna be a lot of these, so let's just, it's just a nitpick. But you know, can you at least you check your writing before this?
may contain some strong languages as well. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not harass the individuals that are mentioned in this video. This
Please don't
video is
harass me,
made as a
guys.
form of criticism.
That's not very
The
good.
name is Velvet Crow,
No, no, no,
and
no, no,
you're.
no, no.
Hello
You are not
everyone,
ruining
this
Velvet
is
Code for
me
me.
once again, Denox Coon, Denox Series, Magbo Gaming.
By the way, this is the highest quality, 720p. Guy, you've been on YouTube for like what? How many years? Can you at least get a 1080p camera? They sell them cheap at Walmart. Please, I'm begging you. You go to Walmart to buy pants every day. Please buy a camera. I'm begging you. Not for me, but for future videos, you know, buy a better camera. I can't even tell that's Banjo Kazooie. I can see the pixels. That's it. Anyways, sorry for interrupting, Mr. Denox. Go on.
DXX Archive, Red Star, whichever I have been identified in the past, of course. Here to make a new video. Yes, even if it's in DXX Archive, it's going to be saved in the archive channel, of course. But this is a video that needs to be made because, like, to be perfectly honest, Void Shy Guy. Yes, I know, I made this.
There he is. That's me. Look at that card. Please, Denox, send me a copy of that. If you need, if you can make the new one too, like Void of Prevalence, because this one is stinky. It's old. I hate Shy Guys. Fun fact: I hate Shy Guys. Uh, I please, I'm begging you. I will put it on the wall. I'm not kidding. Also, nice screenshot.
This card of him
Yes.
has been getting away with a lot of stuff
Have I?
that he's not even telling everyone on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, Voice Shy Guy, when he said he's always watching,
What?
he actually means it. And over the last several months, last summer was crazy with Void because he claims that I'm actually, he complains that I am using someone to spy on him when before I even did that, he snuck into my server. But I'm gonna be honest, this is also my doing as well because
It's true. I have been before I even created Void. I was in his server already, so that is true. That is true.
I left the Red Star server open all this time for a few months or so before I actually deleted the server. And then there are several other accounts that came to the server that were a lot of different characters, you must say, and a lot of spies and alts coming into that server. And me being someone who was very open to having new people in my previous server, not the one right now, by the way, but the previous server, I let these guys in without knowing it was them, and they got a bunch of screenshots against me, so I'm aware of that now. But I
What do you
also
mean now?
managed to get several screenshots for them too. And let me say it for the record before I start showing the screenshots. Meta-chan, Void did mention her in the video, so I'm gonna address her as Meta-chan.
Okay.
I can't say for sure if she was a spy for Void or she was hacked by Void or just Void accessed her account or something like that. That has yet to be explained.
But do you want me to explain, Denox? Do you really want me to explain? This is the face of a man who's not certain that he wants me to explain, but I will explain. Just let him ramble for a little bit.
But the reason why I'm bringing her up because that account that I'm gonna show of Meta is no longer on Discord. It's been deleted.
F in chat,
And
guys.
second
Or
of
Meta.
all, Void says that I used her to spy on him,
You did.
when in reality, Void has been adding random people in my server, my Curbs
What?
Chill Club, out of nowhere, and I had to literally warn the entire community about Void trying to
I did not add anyone to your server. I did not add anyone to your server. Why would I add people to your server? What if I wanted to spy on you? Why would I go ahead and start adding people and doing crazy shit? Do you not if you play Metal Gear Solid, do you plant bombs all over the place and be like, "Hey guys, check this out." Boom. They're going to start looking for you. You don't want them to know you're there. I'm not going to add people. You need to think like a spy, not like a maniac. That's not my kind of approach.
add random people from my server,
No.
trying to let them know of the situation that
Yeah,
I'm
I did
in.
that. That's true.
Which, if you click in the description below, I actually explain completely in detail, as much as I possibly could, to the truth, to the best of my abilities, opening up to all the things that I did, all the sins I committed, everything that I have regretted. So you can watch that video for more context, because it's gonna be in the description below if
I'll
you
watch
haven't
it
seen
later,
that
man.
yet.
Don't
So
worry.
because it was true, I was hiding, I was scared to
Yes.
confront these people.
Yes, you were.
Because when I
Still are.
attempted things in the past, when I attempted to defend myself against these allegations, against these people going against me and stuff like that, it just doesn't feel like it's worth my time and effort, because they're just gonna twist it in a way to make it seem worse, make it seem like I'm the bad guy and stuff. But I realized that the Arbiter was kind of right. I was kind of being dodgy in a lot of the things. So I think
You were.
it was best to at least let out what really happened.
I mean, I believe I already told you this, but if you're innocent, the worst thing that you can do is act dodgy, as you say. Because if you didn't do something, why do you have to hide? So it makes you look more incriminating. And people are going to jump into that, obviously. So, you know, it's about time you grew a pair, even if the pairs are still small, but you grew some.
In my side of the story, like for real, not just like saying certain things that may sound good, but not have the full truth. For
Truth.
people that says I'm making excuses, everything I said there is the truth of my ability. I'm not trying to lie here. You'll get the idea if you check that. Anyway, so we are gonna check the screenshots. I'm gonna expose
Oh
Void,
boy.
because honestly, he's not stopping and making a video against me. I'm not sure if this video is gonna be up.
No, 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 no. You don't understand, Denox. It's not a video against you. It's a video documenting you. Like Chris Chan. They made a whole series documenting his descent into madness. So that's what I'm doing. I am documenting. This isn't against you. This isn't me putting silly little pictures in a video and saying, haha, look, stinky Denox. No, this is me just. I mean, at first, yes, I did a Metal Gear Rising meme video, but that's just it. It's memes. It means nothing. It was just me passing the time. But the other video, like, what was it? Oh, Denox was born in Puerto Rico. Not no. Denox studied in Puerto Rico. He had a job. He left. It's all facts. It's all facts. I didn't say anything incriminating because it's fact. It's all fact. So there you go.
Uploaded before or after Void uploads the videos of all the screenshots that he got of me and my friends, which I'm not gonna mention this video, so that's a disclaimer right there. I'm not going to mention any of my close friends except.
But what if I mention them? What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, so I don't know.
For the ones that gave me permission for, under any circumstances, for the sake of their privacy.
Did they give you
Because
consent?
it seems that when he was in my server, he didn't respect our privacy whatsoever. So
Fuck your privacy.
let me switch over now to this screen. So this is not in any particular order, honestly. but I'm going to show you first what's on the screen right now.
Oh
Okay,
no.
so just let you know once again. Yeah, you see that her profile pic. You probably don't see it because my screen is on top of it. I got along with Meta
Move the
because
screen
she
then.
was a gamer, she was a collector. She introduced
Gamer.
me to the Gamemite app,
Gamer
which
girl.
I really utilized quite a bit. Got my entire gaming collection within the app. And yeah, it was thanks to her that I got introduced to it. The thing.
Okay. Okay. I think it's about time, Before the video actually starts, let's just talk about this. Metachan, what was it? What was the name first? Meditier God, then turned Metachan, now turned Beauty Oasis. Yeah, about that. How do I explain it? Uh, I hacked her. Just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't hack her. I'm not a hacker. I can't even hack my toaster to play Doom. I can't do that. Uh, Metachan. I'm just gonna call her Metachan because the other names are just either too long or too cringe. Metachan. She's not real. Uh, are you listening, Denox? I want you to listen very, very carefully. I didn't hack Meta. I didn't steal her account. I didn't do any of the sort. You know why? Because Meta-chan, from the very beginning, was not real. She's not real. She, the gamer girl, that's me. All this time you were talking to me, since the beginning of summer, since the Red Star Shy Guy server, all that time that you spent talking to this one girl, underage, which I might add, uh, it was actually me. Yeah. Should I show proof? I mean, maybe some quick proof. Let me check. Give me 1 second. Give me one second. Let me. Sorry if this takes a little while. Uh, oh, there we go. Do you? Let me see if I can. Oh, do you see that? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Okay, that's enough of that. uh, so yeah. Uh, Beauty Oasis. God damn it. Meta Chan was me all along. Gotcha. Surprise. That's me. There we go. That's the surprise that I was hinting at. So a little backstory so we can continue on with the video. Before Void and Ray and May were a thing. By the way, Ray and May are actual human beings. I just gave them characters. Before they were even a thing, I created uh, one throwaway account that I was gonna use to just, spy in the background. I wasn't gonna do anything. If I see anything incriminating, then I can just send them to people who can actually do the things that, like Arbiter, Tor, whatever. At one point, I created Void, and things just went crazy, man. I didn't expect Void to make such a splash with Denox. I mean, I kind of did, but at the same time, I didn't, if that makes sense. Uh, so Metachan was kind of left in the curb. So I was thinking, what can I even do with Metachan now that Void is just, uh, you know, uh, taking the center stage? So I decided to, talk Denox up, tell him how much of a gamer I am, uh, about my collection, and how much of a girl I am. Actually, fun fact: she wasn't supposed to be a girl at first. That's why she was called Meditier God. She wasn't even supposed to be a man. I was just gonna make her like sexually ambiguous, and then he saw it it, it had a profile pic of an anime girl. If I remember correctly, it was Rika. It was from Chunibiyo, the main girl. Uh, and he was like, "Oh, gamer girl," and I was like, Okay, I guess I'm a girl now. I mean, I'll just go with the flow. I'm not gonna think too much of it. It's like whatever. I mean, if it's a girl, he's gonna talk more. If it's a boy, it's like he's just not gonna want to. So I think it was better in the long run. But yeah, there you go, Denox. Surprise. Now let's see what you have to say about Meta-chan and how much she suffered. F's in chat, boys.
Thing is, the reason why I took advantage for Meta to send me screenshots of whatever Void's up to is because Void added her first.
What? Void added Meta? The nerve. So what you're saying is, okay, let's just forget that Meta is me. So you're saying that this girl got added by Void and started talking and sending screenshot, and instead of telling her, "Do not talk to this man, please. He is a menace." You just said, "Hey, you got any more of those Void pics, please?" And I remember that you started asking me, I mean Meta, to ask Void a lot of things. So I don't know, kind of sussy, kind of sussy. I'm not gonna say it is, but it feels kind of sussy.
And Meta did tell me that Void added her first. So basically, as you probably know, Void has been adding several people in my previous server, which I no longer utilize,
That is true.
but
That is true.
just to let them know allegations about me, get people to go against me, get people to cut ties with me and stuff like that. Telling them that Void is, if he's saying that I'm a liar, I'm gonna prove that Void is a liar as well.
I mean, I never said I wasn't a liar, or did I? Can't even remember anymore. I think I did. Okay, points for you, Denox. I don't care. But yeah, a little bit of lies can go a long way, you know. But I did add people from his server. I did tell them, hey, did you know this person, Red Star Shy Guy, is a bit of a not good person, and it's not wrong. I didn't say a lie there. It's factual. So
And here's a little tidbit. So, basically, Meta showed me these screenshots because Void involved Meta.
by the way, by the way, I used Uwu. I used Uwu, and you still believed Meta-chan was real. Okay, no, just wanted to point that out.
In this drama. I didn't want Meta to be involved whatsoever. I didn't wanted to tell Meta about my whole allegation because why should everyone know about what's been going on? Something that's like a personal issue of mine being
Is it
spread
personal
around to
though?
people that are not even
Is it?
involved. Void got her involved, as far as I remember.
Listen, a personal issue would be like, uh, I lost all my money in crypto. That's a personal issue. You looking for minors to sexual role play, that's not personal because you're involving other people. I don't care what you think. That's not personal. And it's even less personal when you have minors in your server, the Red Star server, uh, and you would invite them to another server with your friends, quote unquote, and you would, role play with Ilala and yada yada yada, a lot of stuff that you're probably gonna talk about in this video. So it's not really, personal. So
Unless something else is going on. So here it is. I'm gonna read it verbatim. So just a small hint, I won't bother you this again, please, okay?
say the woo, say the woo.
Then Void responds, I have given hints. I said I don't mess with minors.
And I
Subtract
don't.
and deduce. Let them play detective like I am. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this real quick.
Please
So
do.
just keep it in mind. Void states that he doesn't mess with minors, right?
Okay.
Okay, so keep that in mind because we're gonna continue showing screenshots to see if that's actually true.
Currently in mind.
Yeah, so he wants me and my
Yes.
friends, my
Yes.
mods, I'm not
Okay.
gonna say their names, but to play detective.
Should I say the names? Should I say the names? Do I make them hate me more? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not relevant right now.
to find out which of the accounts within my server is Void's eyes, and you're gonna find out more about that soon.
My
So we
eyes.
got that. Okay, so here's the next reaction. This is the same account. This is me, my conversation with Meta. Okay, yeah, you guys are already aware Lizard Doc is me, so whoopie doo. Yeah, I don't care what you know about me anymore, Void. Okay, you copy
Do
pasted
you
all he
not?
said.
You
He
sounded
sent a
very.
really satanic picture towards me.
That's not satanic. That's my dog. That's my dog. What are you talking about? Is he not cute? Did, do you not like dogs? I mean, look at him. He's cute. What's satanic about that? You could have just said, "Oh, cute dog." No, satanic. Man, fuck you. You hurt his feelings now, you know? He's currently murdering a guy to sacrifice to Satan. He's that hurt. He's not satanic. How dare you? How dare you? Apologize to him. Make a whole 60-hour video apologizing to my dog.
Using Meta's accounts. And then look what he said here. And the reason why I'm not censoring Meta's face is because this account is no longer there.
It's
There's
okay.
no
You can
like
find it on Google.
personal information
Just
or
type like cute
doxing
anime girl or
out of this
whatever.
account. This is just like could be one of many Void's alt account, or it could actually be her getting hacked. But he kind of admits
Hacked?
to it here. Meta is gone. So
FC
this was
chat.
probably at the end of
Unlucky.
June of 2022, if I'm not mistaken, when this happened. Meta's gone. You're speaking to Void right now. I'm deleting her account. So, in your video, which I'm going to be commentating later on in
Oh
this whole
boy.
thing, Void says that I used her to spy on him. He wants you to
You did.
believe that.
I,
But he's admitting
no. I don't want you to believe that. I want you to know that that's what happened. You kept asking Meta, aka me, aka sorry, I got lost there. You asked Meta, could you ask Void what is he doing right now? Could you ask Void if he has finished the third eye? Can you ask Void? You did that. So you technically, she became your spy. So don't say that, oh, I'm making people believe. No. It's the truth. It's no, sorry. It's the truth.
here that, oh yeah, I want to let you know, because I didn't say it yet, but Meta is 16 years old.
What?
So they didn't say that. She's 16 years old.
What?
And I did admit that I started a roleplay with Meta in the previous
What?
video that I have linked below. And why I decided to do it, and then why I cut her off and stuff like that, because Void
What?
actually accessed her accounts. And
No. Boy, that was not what happened. You started the role play, and here's the thing, though. There was no rules established with the role play because usually, I'll be honest, when I was a young lad, uh, around 9, 8 years old, I don't remember, I used to role play too, but it was like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto fighting role plays. Like I would go to sat.com. I don't know if that shit still exists, but I used to go there and I'd be like, uh, does hand signs, fireball jutsu, dodges, appears on top of you. Don't take it personnel, kid. You know, that kind of shit. But you didn't do that. You didn't like establish a setting. You didn't establish the characters. Uh, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. You didn't let the other person establish their character. You went ahead and said, "Oh, Meta-chan has a collar with chains. She was barefooted. Uh, I think like in the desert or some shit, and she was sweating a lot." So let me ask you this. If you know that Denox has a foot fetish, what does this sound to you? This sounds like the beginning of a bad porno. Like, oh, and then he says, let's walk to my house. Can I grab you by the chain? And it's, like I said, it was like in a desert or something. The point was that it was really hot. You know, to emphasize that Meta is sweating and sweating and sweating. Like, I had to stop because they were on their way to the house. What was gonna happen in the house? I don't want to know because my mental health is in the floor right now. And if I saw that, I would have like well, just no, no. You didn't stop it because oh, Void is in the no, 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 no. I stopped it because I didn't want to be part of your gross shit. Okay? Well, moving on.
with some detailed reason, but I won't get to it here because there's another video for that.
Sure.
So here she's admitting that Void has control of her account. So answer me this, Void.
Okay.
Did you actually hack Meta's account?
No. No, I didn't. I already stated it. So there you go.
Saying that she's gone. And later on, I'm gonna show you a few more screenshots
She is
of
gone though.
how sad Meta is feeling
Oh,
with Futaba, which I'm gonna get to it later on
oh,
as well.
Futaba too?
This is what we thought is
Oh
Meta-chan,
no. Can't
and
believe it.
now she reveals herself as Void. Let's go to the next screenshot. Okay, the reason why I'm not censoring Khajiit, I'm not gonna say exactly who he is because I can't say 100% for certain, but I could definitely show you with a shadow of a doubt in some way capacity that he, in some ways, has been sharing screenshots with Void.
What? Nah. What are you talking about? Isn't Khajiit the guy who kept beating you in Bomberman, Power Bomberman? Did he beat you that bad that you had just have to throw him into the middle? It, okay, sure. I guess that's one way to get rid of your competition.
Why do I say that? Because when he was in the super secret DMs, it
Super
was
secret?
6 of us, but out of the 6, the only one that I never heard their voice or known them personally was Khajiit. I'm not accusing Khajiit of being a spy, but we have evidence proving that he has something to do with it. So,
You're not a
if this is
spy,
true,
but
these
you're a spy.
guys, his next target is Futaba and Khajiit. Why specifically those two? I don't censor Futaba as well because there's no like personal information to be doxed with Futaba.
Futaba because she was the sister of Meta, so I had to get rid of evidence. Khajiit because he beat me in Power Bomberman, so he has to die.
It's another alt account pretending to be Persona 5 characters, so Yeah, Void uses a lot of alt accounts.
Never utter Persona 5 out of your stinky mouth ever again.
And you're gonna find out more as we continue going. So I censored this person's name because it's a personal friend of mine that this person's trying to dox. Or
Denox, my boy, my friend, my compadre, do you know what doxing means? Let me go ahead and give you a little crash tour on what doxing means. Doxing would be if I took that person and started adding, start saying, oh, she lives here. This is her IP address, her social security, her family. That's doxing. That screenshot is her Discord profile, which is public. So, what doxing exactly is going on here? Like, this isn't doxing. This is like if I took one of my friends in Discord right now, open up their profile, took a photo. That's not doxing. That's public. It's in the internet. Do you not get what doxing means? Like you could go to Google right now and learn what doxing means. Or do you just say it because you heard it so much that you just think you know what it means? Whatever.
at least trying to show information of her social medias and saying that she's a friend of mine.
Social medias public. This fucking Xbox is public. So if you add someone in Xbox, it's not doxing. Twitter is public. Twitch is public. There's no doxing involved, guy. What are you trying to say here?
And stuff like that. I wouldn't say doxing completely because it wasn't public. It was never made public, at least. This
My fucking oh my god. It wasn't public except, the Twitch, the Twitch, the Twitter, the Xbox, it's all public. So it's not doxing, but it's what are you saying here? I'm getting confused. I understand what you're saying, but it's not so. It's so illogical that it's making my head hurt.
This person only sent the screenshot to me, but let's see. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna read it here. That's personal. Did you pray
What
again
the
so you
fuck?
don't be
Uh, you went to church with what's his name? Nintendo. That's not his name, I know, but still, my Lugia figure fell to the floor. I'm sorry about that. Uh, yeah, it's Nintendo. I know his full name. I've seen him. He's seen me. He doesn't know, but whatever. It's Nintendo. It's him. You go to church with him and you pray to God and tell him, I'm a good little boy. Will Santa give me presents this year?
caught with your little role plays? Well, I admitted in the other video.
Utter.
One day you will have to answer for your actions, and God may not be so merciful. And this is why I'm confronting this whole situation right now. So, Void was using Meta's account to show me a profile of a close friend of mine's. For some reason, why? She's not even involved. He or she is not even involved.
It's
But
obvious
if you
why.
are a close friend of mine, you probably know
To
who this
scare you,
person is.
dude.
But I'm not gonna say here for the person's privacy. But he showed a profile of this person.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna say their names because honestly, whatever whoever that person is, she's not involved. It was more of a scare tactic for him. That's why it wasn't made public. But again, not doxing. She is in Discord. It's public. So
Person that I personally know in real life. Oh yes, I very much enjoyed it. So this is the part where I sent Meta a video of the Ilala situation, me addressing it with the edits and stuff, and then as soon as I send the link to that video late in June, that's when Meta revealed herself as Void and saying and indirectly admitting that he hacked her account.
yeah. So here's the thing. I was planning on killing off Meta because I was getting bored with her. There was just have you ever talked to Denox for more than 2 minutes? It makes you actually want to question if life is worth it. But I was planning on killing her off, but then he said something about wanting to make a video explaining the Ilulu situation, and I was like, wait a minute, this is actually interesting. Maybe it's worth keeping her for around. So once he sent the video, what I did was I took the link, I saved the video, just in case, sent it to Arbiter and said, hey man, go wild. And go wild he did. He uploaded the video first and Dinox never got the chance of uploading it. And I said, whoa, that got leaked? Who did that? Oh, damn. Must suck. Uh, but yeah, like I said, Meta-chan didn't get hacked because she's not real. She never existed. Yada yada yada.
So I almost forgot to say this. This is literal proof that Boyd admitted that he got
Literally?
access to Meta's account,
What?
saying the following. I'm gonna read this. Oh yes, I very much enjoyed it. Too bad Meta didn't get a chance to see it.
Poor Meta.
So in other words, when I sent the video to Meta, the video link from Dropbox for my Ilala situation video,
Yeah.
instead of her seeing it, Void said that he saw it.
No, don't worry. She
And
saw
I'm
it too.
like, oh shit.
Ah,
And
shit.
then here
Poop
says,
emoji.
reading Denox. Can you guess who it is? Your villain Void. He's a villain. Take those quotes out. You're a villain.
Yes, I am indeed a villain. I kick puppies and steal from I steal from banks and heroes, the heroes. Batman never caught me, Superman never caught me, Spider-Man definitely never caught me, so I am definitely a villain, not just some guy on the internet. I am the true villain. I am truly evil. You know what they say? Evil is lemons. No, every villain is lemons.
If you're not a villain, then address this part here and say that, oh, you're trying to spy on him and you're trying to spy on me first the whole time. And just because I gave you access, I made that mistake to let you in, doesn't mean that you're not at fault here. That's not an excuse for you to do what you did.
But I did
It
it
seems I
anyways.
successfully got access to your precious spy. So he's admitted right there that he's just got access to Meta's
always had
account.
access.
In other words,
I always had
this account
access.
that you see here, And that is why I didn't censor Meta, because
She's dead.
this story is
She got
pretty important to
she
exposing
got put
Void.
back
And the other reason I
and
just
took the
said
root of all
earlier,
yeller.
that it was sad for him to do this to her, but I want to show the extent of my power. Third Eyes and Necronomicon.
The what? The Necronomicon? The Necronomicon? What? Necronomicon. By the way, by the way, does this not seem like the stupidest shit ever? I know it's cringe. That was the point. But Third Eyes, Necronomicon, tools, like how did you not see through this? How did you not say this seems really stupid? I think this guy is messing with me.
Which we're gonna show very soon. Third Eyes and
What?
Necronomicon are my only tools. So he
Sorry.
admits it's a tool that he used to spy on me.
Yeah,
Those
definitely.
tools, you're gonna see very soon what they are.
Yeah.
Both of you thought I wasn't aware of your conversation, but you were misguided. Now I will proceed to delete her Discord for good.
F in chat.
Yeah, you see, you said that you accessed her Discord account and that you're gonna delete it. You confiscated and confined her Discord account for some reason. I
This
don't
is
know
so
what
sad,
happened.
guys.
That's what I understood right there at the time. Now we'll proceed to delete her Discord for good. It's not personal, it's just business. So what if it's not personal? You admitted to hack her account, and if she was actually your spy and stuff, admit that was the truth. Because if you actually hacked her
Truth?
account, you did illegal activity there. And you did
Illegal?
it against a minor that's 16 years old. That is disgusting, man.
Oh, so now it's illegal if it's a 16-year-old? Now, at this situation, because she's 16, now it's gross. This situation, this one. Okay. This one, this particular one. Okay. But yeah, I did not hack her. You already know what
That is
happened.
disgusting, Void. You suddenly accessed
Not
the
as much as
account,
your face.
but
Ha!
if you actually had her as a spy or
tired.
you used it as an old account of yours, you're still not that much more innocent as well. Because you're playing such dirty tactics. You guys blame me on using a lot of alt and stuff like that in order to spy on anti-Noxers and Dreaming Jester server. Well, Void tried to do the exact same to me, and the anti-Noxer
I didn't
started
try.
this whole
I
thing because
succeeded.
I went into the anti-Noxer server after you guys tried to spy on my Red Star server, making videos
Yeah,
about
and you
what
got
you saw on the
what out
server,
of it?
like without consent or anything like that. And you screenshots a
consent.
minor's introduction post as well, just to show that he's underage. I'm not the only one who's wrong here. I know that I slipped up, but still,
Oh,
I
baby.
didn't left the
You did
server
more than slip
open
up.
for you guys to come in and get screenshots and get spies. No, I left it open for people who enjoys my content and wants to be a part of my community. Not for you to go spy and then making videos on it to expose me and stuff like that, and trying to involve somebody else in the whole thing as well. Who knows if Jacob screenshot PMTOT's member intro and then suddenly, oh, look at this. This is PMTOT, and maybe Void targeted him after when he was in the server. Who knows? Maybe he
I'll
would have
talk
gotten
about him
involved if
later.
these people didn't do that. So think about that real quick. Think very critically about that. If that's not, him not messing with minors because he's 16, I don't know what is, but if he's admitting that he hacked Meta's account, I can't say for sure if he's the one that hacked Ilala. I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't have a
No. There you go. I didn't hack Ilala. I never did. That's just you trying to put the wrong puzzle pieces together. But go on, King.
full evidence on that. But if he's saying right here that he got her account and now you're talking to Void, you essentially mess with a minor. She's
But I
16
didn't.
years old. She's still a minor.
But I
And
didn't.
you said you didn't mess with a minor, right?
But I
You
didn't.
lied.
No.
You're a freaking liar.
No.
This was probably a comment on YouTube.
See, I
that
did
you
say it,
wrote
okay.
Here. Okay, so what does it say here? I never lie.
Okay, Batman. See, here's the thing. I never lie can also be a lie, so it's kind of like mental gymnastics. Like I can tell you I never lie, but it's actually a lie. So it's either you're believing the lie or you're seeing through the lie, so you don't know what to believe. So it's still a mental gymnastics for you, man. It's like it's 4D chess at this point for you. But please, Batman, go ahead. Tell me how much I never lie.
You are also gullible. You believe anyone praising your leader
Do I
without
talk like
asking
that?
questions. I also didn't steal, since it was transformative and falls under fair use. We'll
It is.
get to that pretty soon about
It
under
is
fair
fair
use.
use.
I hope you
I don't
learned something and raise your single digit IQ to a double digit. He's
know.
playing as the villain in this thing, and you're gonna continue to understand what's going on there.
Yeah.
You all
Every
play
villain
right
is
into my
lemons.
hands, and I will use you like puppets until he learns his lessons. So,
Lesson. Just one. It's singular.
what did he mean by using us as puppets or using a specific someone that I won't mention? Well, he's trying to play like the mind games with us. And he wants me to learn my lessons. And, like I said, I am partially to blame for all this drama because I let them in without knowing the person very well. And then I got some of my friends involved into this, which I didn't want it to, but
This is so sad, guys.
unfortunately, like I was so trusting too much to random people that seem to get along with me that just invited to serve. Those days are over, by the way.
See, that's the thing. You've been saying that ever since I got into the server. You said you had trust issues, and yet you keep trusting people. Uh, Source Metachan. You keep trusting people so easily. You give away mods, like you give away the mod. You make people mods just willy nilly. So you still do trust people willy nilly. So you do have trust issues, but I think it's like the reverse. I don't know. It's just, you still the point is you trust people too easily, and yeah, you just don't use that brain of yours if you have any to begin with.
I'm not inviting anyone in my new personal server anymore. Void, I know that you're still in my voice acting server, and you can lurk there all you want, but you saying that I lurk in alts, you're doing the same thing.
Uh, Technically yes, but technically no. I left the voice acting server because it's boring. See, the voice acting server is just like your other servers, technically dead. You don't, you personally, you, Denox, Magbo, or whatever, you don't do anything in those servers. All you do is, uh, dead chat. What's going on, guys? Oh, schoolwork. Cool. That's it. When it comes to voice acting, you don't participate, and yet in voice acting server there's anime nights. Like, what does that have to do with voice acting? Are you voice acting the animes? No, we're just watching anime. Why? But I did leave, but Meta is in the voice acting server for no reason because honestly, there's nothing going on there. Uh, And who knows? I may be in other servers. I mean, what do I know? I'm not gonna say everything.
You're trying to act like me, you're trying to
Act like
spy
me.
on me,
What?
and you complain that I'm using meta to spy on you.
Unheard of.
Yeah, I didn't want to use meta to spy on you. Meta got involved because you added her, supposedly. Unless you tell the truth saying that your Meta was one of your spies. That's the only other
I mean,
explanation that would make sense.
technically yes.
So I never lied. That's
Technically no.
bullshit. Because he did lie earlier when he said he didn't mess with Miner, but yet he claimed that he kind of.
See, that's the thing. I say I never lie, but then I lied, meaning that I think I confused myself. Anyways, like I told you, I never lie, right? It's mind games, dude. By telling you that I never lie, you started believing everything that I said. So sure, I lied, but you believed everything I said. Case in point, uh, the third eyes, the Necronomicon, all this stupid bullshit that anyone with a single digit IQ, which you don't have, would be like, this sounds really, really dumb, really stupid. I think you're messing with me, and I think you should just shut the fuck up. But you believed it. The only reason that you don't believe it now is because Arbiter said so. So, which you're gonna get into it later, right?
Got into Meta's account, and then in this screenshot, Futawa saying Meta felt in depression and stuff. I really felt sad for her. I felt sad for Meta.
Man, I feel sad too. I feel sad too. F's in chat, boys. See, the thing is, Futaba or Gloria, however you want to call her, yeah, she's not real either, because Meta-chan isn't real, Futaba isn't real. She was May. May the squirrel. Yeah, that's her. That's that you were talking to the squirrel to the squirrel. That was her. You weren't talking to, oh man, Meta's been crying for hours. She lost her Discord Nitro. Oh no, guys, the Discord Nitro. What are we gonna do? Fudge, man.
So, like, if this was a real person and she got hacked her account, I feel very bad for her. Like,
I
she
feel
doesn't
bad
deserve
too.
to go through this that you put her to. You stole her account and you claim you're gonna delete the account? Come on, Void. So yeah,
Yeah, come on,
that's
boy. What
horse
are you
crap.
doing? What are you
You
doing, man?
never lie, yeah. And I'm gonna show you another one of your lies.
Oh, please do.
So yeah, and it says it didn't steal, it was transformative. I'll give you this, Void. You did fair use here. You did transformative view. You
What? What are you talking about, Denox? About transformative? Those are fucking Discord profile pictures. What are you talking about, transformative? This isn't even a video. This is a Discord profile picture. You can literally put anything there, and you can't do shit about it. Also, that was the shittiest like edit I ever did. It is so shit. I hate it. And why are you talking about this?
use my Red Hacker's profile pic on Discord to make it look like this, and I'm like, okay, I'll accept that. That's fine. I
I
mean,
don't need
you're
you
just
to
trying to
accept.
like troll me or just saying that, oh, I'm Void inside Kirby and stuff. Okay, I'll give you that. You did fair use here. And yeah, that was the drawing of Void as
Ugly, ugly. I
well.
hate
That
it.
that's his main profile pic, by the way. So
It
just letting
isn't.
you know.
It is. Oh, yeah, that one.
I censored this guy's name for this guy's face for a reason.
Is that I mean, is that Nintendo? I mean, should I say it? Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Because like I'm not gonna say who he is or whatever,
Ju-
but a screenshot that you get from a YouTube video and then you suddenly just use it as your
Sans
profile pic of
Undertale? Is
somebody that
that
I
you?
personally know, that's not really transformative. It's just you screenshotting that picture and using it as your profile.
Transformative. It's a Discord profile picture. It's not a YouTube video. What are you talking about? What is this L that that you're receiving right now? Dude, dude, transformative and copyright infringements are only valid in videos. You could literally like okay, let's say that not being transformative and the copyright system is implemented on Discord profile pics. You would have been sued by Nintendo like 30 times at this point. You would have been living on the streets. Hell, Nintendo would have sued your fucking street just so you can live in nothing. You use Kirby, Red Kirby. That's their character. So why? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is this?
Profile pic. That is not transformative or fair use whatsoever.
What are you
That
talking
is you
about?
using someone's face without their permission or
Nin-
consent. And that's really bad. So,
it's
next one.
not.
Okay, I didn't censor it because this is me. I gave myself consent
What?
to show this.
You gave yourself consent? Did you hear that, little Denox? He gave you consent, so you can be on Void's profile pic. Oh boy!
This is me as a child.
Is
Yes,
he?
I was 10 years old in that picture. I don't mind showing you this picture of me. But he did not transform nothing here. And
It's
all he
not
did
a
was
video.
screenshot whatever picture I had on Facebook. Because I probably left it on Facebook. I don't remember exactly where I left it. I'm pretty sure it was Facebook. Because he spies on my Facebook too. He tried to add me on Facebook, on Instagram, trying to get my email information, trying to get my phone number.
I didn't. I didn't try to get your information. It's all public. I just made an account saying it's void, added you, you blocked me, I deleted the account. It was just to mess with you. But regarding your email, your phone number, everything, it's all public because of you. You put it out there. Like I didn't have to try. You just put Denox and it's just there, you know? Like, what am I gonna supposed to do? Just ignore it? Like, oh, let's look for information on Denox. I mean, the profile, the phone numbers right there. No, I'm not. I'm gonna ignore that because it's too obvious. You know, just it's too easy.
So he could text me, which I'll get to that later on too.
Nah, I wasn't gonna
This is
text
not
you.
transformative. You stole my picture, stole my profile pic of me as
I didn't stole shit because it's public.
a child, and you put it as your profile pic. And you say you don't
Fuck
mess
that,
with
don't fuck.
minors.
I
Well, think
didn't.
of it this way. Like,
I did.
imagine you did that when I was
No.
still a child.
No.
Sure, I'm
No.
a 35-year-old man right now. But this is me as a child. So what do you think?
What do I think? I think you're reaching the bottom of the barrel right now. Is what I'm thinking. What are you talking about? Oh, just imagine if this person, it was a mini me, dude. Mini you is probably better than real you. At that point, he probably had friends. He had a cool collection. He probably was good at video games, and he had his life. Uh, his life was still not fucked up. I mean, look at him. He has style. He has grace. Look at what he's wearing. He looks cool. I look at you and I see Chris Chan. Like what are you like what are we even talking about right now? This is stupid.
Why would he even bother doing this? And
To
anybody
mess
that
with you.
is friends with him and stuff could see this picture. I didn't give you consent to use my
I don't
picture.
I don't
It
even
doesn't
have
matter all the
friends in
sins I did in the
Void.
past. I have not yet been convicted. I have
Aside
not
from
been
Arbiter,
arrested
but
yet. I have not been in legal trouble yet or anything like that.
okay.
But a lot of the things that I did could have put me in that situation in the first place. But forget about all this for a moment, and it doesn't matter. You stole my picture, you put out your profile
didn't
pic,
stole
and I
it.
didn't give you my
It's
consent for it.
free.
It doesn't matter.
It's on
I'm
the
still not
internet.
convicted.
You're convicted.
So you don't have the right to actually expose me like that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna censor this out. Let's just say it's a family member of mine that you stole the picture from and you put out your profile pic.
I did not steal it. You it was screenshotted from a video you posted. So I did not steal it. I did not go to your house, took a picture of the photo and put it on my disk. It's all public. It's all public. Do you not understand? Once you put something on the internet, it's free for everyone to take it. So I didn't steal it, and I did it to mess with you. So again, you're you're reaching.
That's disrespectful. All
No.
I'm gonna say that's disrespectful and invasion of privacy. You could go screw off there right
Invasion
there.
of privacy.
This is
Okay.
whatever. He's just put a picture of a cat. I don't know why he did that, but yeah. So Void likes to change profile pic quite often at the time of him trolling us. He doesn't really
man.
seem to do it anymore, but in the month of June,
What is it?
he seemed to love doing
What
that
does this
just to
have to
like
do with anything? Why
troll
did he
us and
take a
stuff like that.
picture
I'm
of
like,
that?
yeah, I wouldn't make a big deal of what's just some random picture, but if you put picture of somebody I know
Oh, I'm
as your
sorry.
profile
Did I
pic,
not
that's
get your
still my friend,
permission?
family member, that's
Aw,
disrespectful.
man.
Screw you. But yeah,
No,
there's a
screw
reason
you.
why I
Screw
censored
me
their face.
yourself,
I do not
asshole.
want anybody
Take me to dinner first.
to
at
know
least.
who they actually are for the sake of their privacy. And I'm gonna say this straight right now. This was a profile pic of what Mr. Beans made, PMTOT,
PMTOT.
and at the time that he was still with us. Well, and the reason
Oh,
why
did
I'm
he
mentioning
die?
his name
Did
because
he
Void
perish?
literally
Oh, poor man.
mentioned in a video that he was a supposed spy.
I have a spy among your little Discord server. Who is he?
So old.
Well, let's just say he made the opening at the beginning. Mr. Bean. That's right. Why is
Okay, no. Actually, no. Mr. Bean, he was never, never my spy. He was just a weird kid that did a lot of sussy actions, and Denox was just like, I don't know, Mr. Bean is acting weird, so I think he's the spy. And, well, he got the boot. But he was never my spy. Uh, to be fair, I didn't know he was a kid or anything. I just, he was, see, the thing is, he did the opening. So, as I was making Void, I thought this was like a good opportunity to enter, and I thought, hey, let's just put the seed of doubt. Let's just, there's a spy. I wonder who it is, and just be like, oh, it could be, I don't know, it could be Mr. Bean. I don't know. I mean, just putting it out there to test out how much you trust your quote unquote friends, which is not a lot actually, because the poor Mr. Bean, he got the boot, he got kicked, uh, and I didn't even do anything else. This was the only thing I did with him, and everything else was just him, Mr. Bean, just being weird. He was just weird, a weird kid, not a bad kid, just a weird kid. So he started acting weird, and everybody, Denox and his friends included, was like, "Oh, he's acting weird, really weird. I don't know. I think he's a spy." And well, he got booted.
Why is he saying this? Why? What does he gain from outing his spy to
What
me?
does he gain?
Simple. I have no further use of him. He did his job spectacularly, and I have all I need. He will deny it
So imagine actually believing some random guy on the internet before believing your friends. Imagine that.
to death. After all, I told him to stand his ground.
No, Mr. Bean never sent me shit. He never sent me anything. I think I've talked to him twice in my life. Once when he was spying on me using an account with a redhead girl, which I already knew he was spying. Like, oh, redhead girl is randomly talking about me, about Denox. Oh, I wonder who could it be. And the other time it was actually him saying, Denox is kind of a douche. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad you finally saw my way. And we never talked again. That's it.
I won't even tell him I made this video, so it's funnier, and give him
It
something
was
to
funnier.
entertain himself with. Don't believe me? That's fine. Believe me or not, I truly don't care.
And I still don't.
The only reason why it doesn't sound too far-fetched is because I remember he went to my voice acting server when I posted the link to the voice acting server in my main Curb Show Club at the time, where there were associated servers in a channel. He went in that server, and then for some reason Void started knowing about it, right? And let me keep that in mind that
Just a
all the spies from the
coincidence.
Red Star server, I didn't
It's
invite a
just a
single one of them in my
coincidence.
voice acting server. I invited all to my Curb Show Club. So it would have made more sense that they knew about the show club because I invited them there. But in this case, I did not send them to my voice acting server. Besides the fact that okay, in the associated server, that's the link to my voice acting server. You could come in if you want to join.
Don't join. It's
But
boring. Uh, don't join. Okay? No. It's boring. Nothing's going on there. Denox hardly appears. Nothing funny's going on there. And there's like three active people there. Everybody else is either playing in VR chat or doing some shit. There's nothing going on. Don't join. Go join something else.
I didn't directly invite them there. He was the only one from that server that actually went to the voice acting server, as
The
far as
voice
I
acting
remember,
server
around
is
this time.
public.
So I'm not
Fool.
gonna show proof there because I'll accidentally be showing like, usernames that I shouldn't be showing. So hopefully you could take my word for it. But
No. Show
if
'em.
you reflect that fact, then you're kind of lying there.
I did.
Okay, let's
I'm not
see.
lying. I'm
Oh
telling you
yeah,
the
and
truth.
this is profile pic from another friend of mine. Of course, this is a friend of mine who used a picture
Lil.
of a Danganronpa character, I believe. I think it was Chiaki from Danganronpa, and he imitated like that profile pic. It was a female friend of mine that he put a real profile pic with a mask on, and we caught.
See, here's the thing. That I didn't steal it either because she posted it on the server and I saved it and used it to mess with you. I didn't steal it. It was posted publicly. I mean, as publicly as possible, and I used it. Did I do anything else with it? No, I deleted it. I don't care about that. But it did its job. It messed with you, and I'm glad I did it. But yeah, she posted it. I used it. That's all. There's nothing against her much. Uh,
Void in the act doing that. I'm not gonna show it here for the sake of her privacy. But the thing
oh, she
is,
gave you
is
permission.
that
Thank
this
God.
guy doesn't respect our privacy. Yeah, you could say whatever
Fuck
you
your
want of all
privacy.
the sins I did, but these other people that are defending me, they haven't done anything wrong to you. They have.
Except they RP with other people as well. So they RP'd with Lulu, Ilala. I'm sorry, Ilala. They did a few things. Also, they called me names, so they're in the shit list right now. They called me very bad names and hurt my feelings. So there you go. You're in the shit list. Sorry, I mean, uh, random anime girl 2259.
They have nothing to do with the situation. They just know about it, but they decide to continue being friends with me. I appreciate that you
Oh,
understand my side.
they're
The reason
so
why
brave,
I
so
took this
brave.
long to say my side of story in public is because, like, I know that if I did it, there's not gonna be any point in me saying it, because when I try to defend myself in the past, I always get ridiculed.
Man. Not gonna say anything.
Because I realized, yes, I did a lot of wrong, and I was trying to own up to it, but there was a lot I left out, or it seemed like I was making excuses and stuff like that. But like I said again, check the video below after this video if you want to have the full story on this, because I'm not going to explain it again here, but you get the idea. Okay, this is another example of his lies, of Void's lies. You
Please
say
tell
that I
me.
lie, you lie quite a lot too. Meta was asking Void, who was the girl in your profile pic? Void says, what girl? And Meta says, the girl you had in your profile pic. Which, I'm not gonna show the full length of it, but he had a girl as a profile pic. The only thing I'm gonna show you is this right here. I'm protecting her privacy. I'm not gonna tell her who this person
Whoa!
is or anything like that. Yeah, don't target her or anything, because she's not involved in this. She doesn't deserve that you guys bullcrap.
But I haven't done anything. I think I called her. I think in one of the episode I put like a picture of her profile pic, which apparently I guess I stole, and I didn't know what to write because she just talks about anime and whatever. So I just put weeb, and she got so mad. She was like, "How? Where does this motherfucker get off calling me a weeb? Like, I'm a weeb too. Have you seen my room? No, you haven't. But my room is pretty weebish. I'm a weeb. I don't care if you call me a weeb. But this girl just went off. Just the one the video wasn't even about her, but she was like, "Why did he call me a weeb? Like, so what? So what? You know how what other things I could have called you, and I decided to call you the most inoffensive word ever. Like, shut up."
I don't have a girl in my profile pic.
Which is true. Maybe not in that screenshot. No, but it's true. It's true. I don't have.
Yes, you did.
It is true.
Yes, you did. This is technically counts like a girl, an anime girl.
I mean, technically counts like a girl. It's a drawing, but it counts like a girl, I guess. I mean, it's
Like a
Danganronpa.
girl in your profile. What this really means is that he had a real life girl in the profile pic, and a real life woman as well, which I'm not gonna mention.
Okay.
So this guy
Sure.
is
Go off,
gullible.
King.
This guy is involving a lot of my close friends in
Wait.
my.
This guy is gullible. Do you know what gullible means? No, no, no. You're gullible. You're the gullible one. You're using words and don't even know the meaning of them. But okay, continue.
Situation which they don't need to be involved. Bruh, you have a lot to
Don't
explain, boy.
bruh me.
You really do have a lot to explain.
Oh,
that
yes,
situation.
I
You
do.
think I'm gonna keep
I'm
quiet
heartbroken.
after you not gonna stop making videos exposing us? This is why I'm exposing you right now. I was
Oh, man.
hoping you kind of
Exposed.
stopped.
I
Many
can't
months
believe
passed by and you didn't do
gonna
anything.
get
So I'm like,
canceled on the
okay,
Twitter.
I moved on. I'm not gonna expose you. I'm
Elon
not trying to be
Musk is
that bad
gonna
of a
cancel me.
person to anybody. I don't like exposing people, but this is an exception. 'Cause this guy needs to be exposed. This guy has a lot of skeletons in his room, and he has a lot to hide.
How did you know? How did you know that I have skeletons in my room? Granted, I use them for, Halloween, but why? How did you know I have skeletons in my closet? They're pretty cool. Have you seen that skeleton from what's it? Where is it? Home Depot, the fucking like 10 foot, 20 foot, 10 foot skeleton. I want that shit. I want that shit. I want to have a 10 foot skeleton in my front yard. Why are we talking about skeletons again? I'm tired. Anyways, you're talking a lot about skeletons, but you have your own skeletons in your own closet if your dad didn't steal the door from the closet either. Uh, but those skeletons, they're not big. They're pretty small. Pretty small. Very minor, might I say, in size.
Hide as well. Yes, you did dress in red. Meta this so that you dressed in red, and then I don't know if you're trying to play a role or something, or trying to mess with my mind and stuff like that.
I don't know. You tell me. Am I trying to mess with your mind?
But it doesn't matter. You told me specifically at some point that there are some lies and truths within everything that you say. So if you say you never lied, Void, that's complete utter crap, honestly.
5D
You're getting
chess,
delusional.
baby.
Red isn't my color. I'm more of a gray kind of guy. Technically, you are a great kind of guy, but when you're changing profile pic to somebody else, you know, you can't dodge that, man. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm just gonna
Shit!
put Void also imitated Bowser as well, and I'm like, oh wow, what?
Is that
why?
shit?
Honestly, why? So
Because I was bored and I was messing with you. That's why. Just not everything has to be a fucking puzzle piece. Not everything has to be a fucking God of War puzzle. You know. Sometimes I just like messing with you. Like there's nothing. It's just I took their profile pic and put it on my profile. That's it. There's nothing else.
again, I'm protecting this person's identity. I'm not gonna say this
Well, you're
person's
protecting
name.
shit.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
So
sorry.
this is now proof that
Oh.
Void admitted that he has 5 accounts now.
And you believed it. Guys, I have 5 accounts. No, sorry, that's a lie. I have 20 accounts, guys. Like, Discord just gives me all those accounts. I just don't know what to do with them. And I'm like, I'm just going to use them to mess with Denox. 20 accounts. No, sorry, 30. It's 30 now. That's what
And why does he have 5
put it on
accounts?
the Wikipedia.
Well, all accounts. Just like, you know, some of the old accounts I did to spy on the anti-Noxer servers. Yes, I admit I spied on the anti-Noxer server a couple times and Jester server a couple times. Or
But what about my server? Have you spied on it? No? Unlucky.
the classic Dreamer server. And I did explain reasons why I did that in the other video. So, let's go on. Tell Red Curve I know what they're up to.
Is that funny? Do you like it when I call you Red Curbo? Okay, I'll call you Red Curb, but don't worry.
I have 5 accounts, by the way. Good luck finding all of them. You see that he admits that he has multiple accounts. Why
I don't. Well, actually, yes. I do have multiple accounts, but not 5. But you believed it was 5, so let's say it's 5. Don't worry.
would you use multiple accounts for?
I don't know. Why do you use multiple accounts for? You tell me. You tell me, and then I'll tell you.
What right do you have to spy on people's accounts? Are you admitting there that you're spying
All right.
on my server and maybe the anti-Noxer
Free
server?
America,
Well, we'll
baby.
get to that pretty soon. Okay, so this is when Futaba was talking to me about... She was asking me a question.
Is that a
Do
Persona
you know
4
someone who goes by
reference?
Shadow Adachi? That person added me and they told me they're a huge fan of yours.
That's
Wow,
that's a
I'm
lie.
not gonna lie. Boy's not a fan of me. He's a...
What do you mean I'm not a fan of you? I've seen every video. Every video. And I dislike each and every single one of them. That is, only someone who's a fan of you would go out of their way to go and like or dislike your video. I just choose to dislike it.
against me, man. Your cousin Meta told me about this.
Oh yeah, it was a cousin, not a sister. Yeah, I forgot the lie. No, she's not. Futaba, you're talking to May right now, by the way. It's not. It's whatever. Whatever.
That was formerly Voice Shy Guy. Yeah. Meta did told me about this before. I don't know what's the deal with him adding you, but I hope you're not accepting that request. He is bad news and not to be trusted. Like, people that knows me very well, people that have warned in the server about Void, like, do you consider someone who's trustworthy at this point? Let me
I'm
know.
pretty trustworthy.
Because I don't trust him one bit.
I mean,
Because of what he did to me and what he did to some
who
of my
cares
close
about
friends.
what you think?
Nah. I don't trust you one bit with that information. You're gonna do something that could get your channel suspended at some point, hopefully.
Oh no. Oh, hopefully? Hopefully? Don't worry, guy. My account gets suspended, I'll just make another one and re-upload all those videos. And then you're gonna have to flag them again. And I'll just do it again and again until you just give up. And then, well, they're just gonna stay there.
Hey, long time. Are you dead? It said dead. They wish. I never like. This is Void, right? I mean, he writes like Void, right?
Yes, that is me. I mean, it was all a gimmick that I tried to do, like with May, like, it's Shadow Adachi. Oh, he changed his profile pic to go around and telling people, but it was just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Don't worry about
They
it.
say, I'll never die. Is this your cousin? Well, and then he kind of like shows the profile pic of her cousin, and like, how does he know that information? Maybe he
Gee, I
was lurking in the server, and maybe at some point
Oh, I
Meta says
wonder.
that they're cousins and stuff. I guess. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest.
Me
Okay,
neither.
this
I'm
is
totally
something
lost.
about psychological warfare, which I'm gonna get to right now. Is there something you don't know? Maybe I can ask Red Curbs to tell me. Okay, really? I see nothing. Nope, nothing. Got nothing to ask him. I think that's a lie as well. I think he has a lot to ask me.
No, actually, I don't need to ask you anything because anything that I need to know, you make it public. So there's nothing I need to ask you.
I mean, something you need for your investigation or videos. Let me confirm this again. Void was the one that added meta in the first place. I would have never involved meta at all if it weren't for the fact that Void was in the first place. So you got explained to do there. Were you the one that added meta first? Because it looked like it
I
was
mean,
because of what she told me before. And this whole
I don't think it
psychological
matters
warfare
anymore.
is that they mix in lies and truth all together into one pasting. So we have to like figure out, he's trying to put us in this game so we can figure out who's who and who's right, who's wrong, and stuff like that. And it really messed with our mind for a while. Like,
I mean, did you not like the games though? Did you not play Danganronpa? I mean, I thought if you like Danganronpa, this was the kind of shit that you were into. So it was a fun game, at least for me. It was. Uh, it was mental warfare, psychological warfare, and to this day, it is still psychological warfare. I mean, did you know Metachan was actually Void Shy Guy? Oh, imagine.
especially me, like, I didn't know what to believe. That's the reason why we made a new server. We all moved out of that server because we had several spies, and then we got to the new server, French Corner server at the time,
Thank you for admitting
and
that.
that was to get away from you and your spies. And at the time, I didn't even thought that those three people that they mentioned, and that I also showed, Khajiit, Meta, and Futaba, like, I didn't even know if they were spies or not.
Well, now
But
you know.
I did
At least
suspected
for
that
Futaba
they
and Metachan,
may
anyways.
or may not be. I don't know because I never heard their voices before. Every time they go on the VC, they're always on mute. And something's going on, and then they try to write like very convincing words
Guys, if you go on VC and you never use your voice, you're fake. Just so you know. So you better buy a mic, or else your existence is gonna disappear.
so they could get me to trust them and stuff like that. And that's why it was hard for me and my friends to get rid of them at the time. So we got that. So yeah, he played with our minds pretty much. By the
I
way,
still
Denox
am.
haven't noticed anything strange on his server. Like, he's trying to cover up for himself. He's trying to make sure that I'm not suspecting him and
No, actually, I'm still playing with your mind. This isn't me like, no, I'm just playing with you
stuff.
again.
Are you serious about that? Oh
I mean, I
well,
mean, I mean,
not that I
look at this face. Look at this face. Is this the face of someone who's trying to cover up? No, I'm not trying to cover up anything. I don't need to cover up anything to you.
know of. Why? No, that's good. That's good. Sorry to bother. Like he said, he's up to something. He was asking Meta for some reason if I suspect him for any
Oh, he's so
activities and stuff
sneaky.
because like he doesn't want to get caught. Like he does not want to get caught for his lies and his
Oh, I
bullcrap.
don't want to get
I'm not
caught.
gonna
Imagine.
like zoom it in, but he shows screenshots of another YouTuber friend of mine's that I used to appear in his video. I'm just gonna say right now.
By the way, the name's right there. So good job. You good job protecting your friend. It says Sam Kuso there. Nice job, Denox. But yeah, all of this is public. It's all public. Uh, so I didn't dox him. I didn't. It's all public. You already know the drill. I don't need to explain to him this.
I'm not gonna say this guy's identity. I blurred a lot of his information for a reason.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Nice job, actually.
But if you're watching this, you know who you are pretty much, and
You and everyone
definitely
else who
nothing
can
against you.
read.
But this guy right here, he was doxing all your social media, and
Social media. Social media. It's not doxing. It's all public. Stupid. Dumb. Monkey. Use brain, monkey, please.
DMs. Yeah, I don't know if that's called doxing. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's
I don't
not.
think it's doxing unless
Is
you
it
put it in
doxing,
a
guys?
public setting that everyone can see it, not in a DM. Because
If you expose personal information Personal information, not public profiles. Personal information. You idiot.
It's still private. But he was screenshotting a friend of mine's social media from his Steam account, from his Facebook, his Twitch, and all that stuff. Let me
Oh
just show you the other
god.
one. You see that? All this. This is from Void. Yep.
Yeah, it says so
He
right
took
there.
the time out of his day to get screenshots of a friend of mine's in all his social medias for some
It
reason.
wasn't time
Someone
of my
that has
day. It was like
nothing to do with it because
10
yeah, if
minutes.
you know who you are
It's all
and you
public,
see
so
this,
10
you have
minutes.
nothing to do with the
Maybe
situation.
less.
You are a genuinely good person. Honestly.
Oh, please, Denox, suck some more. Please. Please be my friend. Oh. No. No. Sam Kuso, the name's right there. Like, I'm not gonna hide it. It's right there. You can see it. Uh, as soon as everyone knew he was still friends with you, he bailed out. He left you in the dirt. So I don't know why you're sucking him so much. Maybe because he's a gamer and you want him to be in his channel so you can get more followers. I don't know. I don't care really, but please stop. It's disgusting to hear how much. Oh, he's such a nice guy. He left me in the dirt. He blocked me and he left me, and he's saying that he's not friends with me, but he's such a nice guy, you know.
And you don't deserve this guy trying to
Yeah, you
expose you.
don't
The reason why I'm
deserve it.
showing you this is to
You're
expose
such a
Void
king.
of what he's trying to do.
You're such
Because
an
we don't
alpha,
even
bro.
know. I don't trust him whatsoever. We don't even know what he's going to do with his information. We have no idea what the anti-Noxers or Void Shy Guy are up to anymore because they literally put everything behind closed door. But I'll tell you one thing for sure. Void and Arbiter are in contact and they share information some way, shape, or form.
What?
Because they kind of admitted to it in the comment section, which I'm going to show you the screenshot right now. The comment section of Void and Arbiter saying, oh, if only somebody didn't see it. Oh, it's like God sent these messages to you. It's like, come on, Void. Admit that it was you that sent to the Arbiter.
I mean, I never said it wasn't me. It was just sarcasm, like, "Oh, gee, I wonder who leaked the video." Wink, wink. It was never like me trying to cover up anything. It was obvious it was me. I took the video, gave it to Arbiter. Arbiter did his thing, and I laughed, and I still am laughing. So
You're the one that's been spying in my servers. You're the one that was in my super secret DMs.
super
But it was
secret.
my fault for trusting that
No,
cult
not
of
really.
yours. It's not any other one of my friends. You're not putting third eyes on any of my friends' account. You're probably not a hacker as well. You're probably not a hacker. You probably have access to these accounts as well.
I
I
never
don't know if
said
there's
I
a
was
lot
a
of hacking
hacker.
involved in this situation, but
I never
that's what
said
we
I
thought
was a
at first. I'm
hacker,
gonna admit there. That's what we thought at
because
first.
I'm not.
So he says here, this guy, another Red Star allies. He sure likes to lie about making friends with him.
Being
I'm not
friends
gonna
with
say
him.
nothing about this because I want to protect his privacy. But for example, why does it matter if these guys are still my friends? Why do you care that he's a friend of mine's? Like he
really
could be
don't.
friends with mine, but not agree with all the things I did in the past.
I mean, like I said, I'm still messing with you. Why does everything have to be like a fucking puzzle to you? Why does everything need to be like 4D chess?
Because I have friends that still decides to be my friends
You
and
have
know about my
friends?
situation,
What?
but they don't support what I did. I admit that what I did was a lot of things I did was wrong.
And you're still doing
I did a lot
wrong
of foolish
things.
stuff.
You're
They
still
talk
doing
some sense to
foolish
me. A
stuff.
lot of these friends of mine. They don't
Sure.
tolerate what I did.
Sure.
But that doesn't mean that
Just
they
like
have
Nagelfar,
to
right?
cut ties with me 100% in order to not be targeted. But just
I never
because
said they
he
have
didn't
to.
cut ties with me or these other people didn't cut ties with me doesn't mean that you could target these people. Because these people have nothing to do with your situation. With my situation. This is all on me versus you, Void. You leave my friends out of this.
Why are you
Because
so
they
mad?
do not deserve to be doxxed or anything. So, Void,
Calm
I
down.
swear,
Drink
if this
some G
video
Fuel.
is uploaded before you upload your part 3 video that you say that you're going to actually expose everything of us, yeah, I'm gonna report the crap out of your video. Because
Oh,
that video will not be on
no.
YouTube. Somehow,
Yes, it will
the
be.
problem is that YouTube does not even respond to these
Exactly,
reports.
so
But
it
yeah,
will
you know,
be.
I reported videos against me.
See, even if I do make the video, it's still fair use because I'm not using anything illegal. I'm not posting your address. I'm not posting your social security, your credit cards, your full, I guess, full name, full name. That's not even illegal anyway. So I'm not posting anything personal. It's just gonna be Discord server screenshots. That's not illegal. So the video will remain up. And if it somehow, by some sheer coincidence, gets deleted, I'll just post it up again. I don't care. Do you think I care? Does this look like the face of someone who cares? Please direct your eyesight to the void mask somewhere in your computer up here. You see, does this look like the guy of someone who cares? I don't care, man. I'll just give it to Joe the cock. Hey, could you put it up? Okay, sure. There you go.
Me too, obviously. I don't want people to keep remembering that, I did these things in the past.
You
because
can't
the
run
past
from the
hunts
past,
you forever.
Denox.
But, the thing is, if you don't bring it up, then people eventually move on.
No.
But if you keep bringing it up, bring
No.
it up, bring it up, and I'm not trying to bring it up. You guys keep bringing it up, and trying to get people to get away from me. Now I have to make this video. So, yeah. I am mad at you, Void. I'm mad at you too, Arbiter, but there's another
he's
video on that
mad
for
at
you,
me.
so I'm not going to focus on you in this video. So, you get
Guys.
the idea.
I'm
Okay,
so
so
sad.
let's continue with the screenshot. There's still quite a bit to show. Okay,
God.
so Void was saying something that the FBI. I think that in past videos I said that people tried to call the FBI. They tried to send screenshots to the police, and they did all that stuff against me. And for some reason, I'm still not arrested. I'm still not convicted.
For some reason, I'm still not arrested. That's what I say every day. That's what I say to myself every day. For some reason, Denox is still not arrested. Imagine that. We live in a world where Denox is still not. Go on.
And why is that? The only reason why I would think is because the crime is not as serious compared to like actual trial predators that act.
The crime is not as serious, but it's still a crime. So you said it yourself, man. You said it yourself.
Tries to meet up with a minor for sex, which I don't
Man,
do,
want
by the
this
way.
video to be done already.
Tries to send pictures of their private parts to a minor, or ask for nudes, which I didn't do as well, by the way.
As far as we
And
know.
trying to make it seem like it's real, which is just roleplay. I'm always going to stand firm that, yes,
Man.
roleplay and reality should be two separate things.
Sure, roleplay and reality should be two different things. But when you start involving minors, it's still a crime. Because would you show porn to a minor? Would you show hentai to them? I mean, it's fantasy. It's fantasy. You don't see an orc and an elf doing the stinky. It's not real. So just show it to them. Why not? Do a little bit of dry humping, a little bit of cuddling, a little bit of wink wink nudge nudge. But it's your excuses, Denox. It's all your excuse. That's the only excuse that you have. It's fantasy, guys. It's just fantasy. I'm just exposing all of my kinks and my fetishes to minors, guys. It's not illegal. It's just, fantasy. It's just Final Fantasy, guys.
Like, the whole slave thing, it's
Yeah,
all a
go
roleplay
ahead.
thing. Like, yeah, maybe it's a
thank God.
fantasy of mine. It's something that I enjoy because
It's a fantasy of mine. It's my kink. It's my fetish that I insist on minors. So go on, King. Go on. You have the stage. Keep going.
I like Morgiana. I'm gonna admit that. I like Morgiana because she was a slave, but she was.
There you go. There you go. I like Morgiana because 1, she's a redhead. 2, she's mostly barefoot. 3, she's a slave. 4, she has like 14 years old. But that's not important right now. No. That's my favorite character. That's it. It has all of the things that make my well, just something is racing, and it's not the shield hero, if you know what I'm saying.
Also a very strong girl. I respect her a lot. Yes, she's
strong
14.
girl. Sure.
I have my little fantasy with her. But that doesn't mean that my fantasy that I have in my mind is gonna be committed in real life. Like, I have that type of control that I will never do that to any real girls. I will never meet them in person. I will not commit these heinous crimes. I'm not that type of person. If you think that I'm a danger to children at this point, I admit that I hide a lot of things. I admit that I kind of like gaslight a little bit certain information that I didn't want people to know
Uh,
because I just don't want to deal with this drama anymore. This drama has been gone for more than a year at this point, more than 2 years
you
probably.
already did.
And I did try to defend myself, but they just don't get into their minds that okay, I never say they would, but the anti-Nox is doing their
Did,
things.
did
You
you
know, anti-Nox
finish
is
that
always plotting
sentence? No?
something
Okay.
against me behind closed doors that I don't know nothing about, and it's best that I don't even know nothing about because I'm not gonna let this drama like ruin my life forever. I did send
I'm
things they
sure.
had never had before yet, so this is a proof right there that Void has been sending information to the anti-Noxers.
Technically, no. I've been sending information to Arbiter, and what Arbiter does with said information is up to him, honestly. I've never spoken to any of the anti-Noxers aside from some YouTube comments, but I'm not part of their group. I've never talked to them. They don't add me on Discord. They're not my friends, but I'm not their enemies. We're not even strangers. We just know of our existence. But like I said, Arbiter is the one who does whatever with the information that I give him. It once I give it to him, it's out of my, responsibility. I just chill out, in this darkness, this void that I live in, and just let the chaos run wild. That's it. Like,
He sent a lot of information to the anti-Noxer. What makes you believe that Void did not send all these Ilulu or Ilala screenshots that, all the role plays we did to the anti-Noxer, to Arbiter and
but
Keister and all them people that are
I haven't yet because I'm saving it for the third video, which I hope you look forward to. Uh, but it's all going to be on a. Sorry, it's all going to be on a on a on a Google Drive that I'm going to put on with a password and key, and I will hand it when episode 3 is done. I will put everything into a Google Drive on a separate throwaway account. I'm gonna put it on lock and key. I'm gonna give the key to Arbiter, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Arbiter, anyone that you trust, give the key, so they can have access to all the information that I have on Denox, if they so wish to have it." And then I'm going to disappear like an angel's kiss. I'm not even gonna be there, like he never existed. Except if you try to take down my videos, I will make a brief appearance, make the videos pop up again, and then disappear again.
are part of the anti-Noxers. What makes you believe that he didn't do it? That he wasn't the one that did it?
That did what?
Coincidence? I don't know. What you guys
That
think?
did what?
Like I said again, I am not accusing Void 100% that he's the one that got up the screenshot for Ilala. He hacked her account. I'll tell you
I didn't. I didn't. I never hacked her. Never.
this, like, he did show remorse for Ilala. But is it because he's trying to make himself look like the good guy and me as
No.
the bad guy? Because I
No.
worry about Ilala as well. She
Sure
was
you
a
do.
dear friend to me and several of my other friends as well.
Sure.
We played games together like Uno.
Oh no! Did you get it free on your Xbox? Did you have the Xbox oldest to man? Oh man, that's based. At least you played Uno. God bless.
Power Bomberman. We didn't just roleplay. And like I said in that video, I
We didn't just roleplay. So he admits he roleplayed. Good. Good. But you roleplayed. But what did you roleplay about though, Denox?
really regretted deciding to roleplay with her.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
regret
yes,
it,
we
sure.
both had fun with it,
I
but
regret getting
it's more
caught.
better explained in the other video. So he
Sure.
says proof of destruction of evidence, the full actual chat log of Ilulu and
Which is true, by the way. Nintendo. Oops, did I say? Oh no, man, I doxed them. Anyways, Nintendo actually was like, "Holy shit, delete the evidence," which I do have the screenshot of. Uh, so yeah, you did destroy evidence. You very sussy baka. So it's a very sussy baka of you guys. So
Nekaro or Nagaforce chat. So not only did he got screenshots of me and Ilala
Only did
actually
he
talking,
get.
RPing, but he did the same with Nagafar as well.
oh
So I'm like,
man, poor
really?
Naglfar.
yep. And Nagelfar's RPs with her, as far as I remember, it wasn't
As far as I remember, by the way, as far as he remembers.
nothing bad. It was just some silly role plays.
Oh,
that he did.
sure. As far as
Nothing
you remember.
really bad, honestly,
No,
from what he
no.
told me. Is
From
he
what-
glitching? He lies to.
from what he told me, for someone who's so I played Phoenix right, guys. Evidence is everything. What evidence do you have that that Nagelfar didn't do anything bad? Oh, he told me he didn't. Oh, okay, Judge, free to go.
Too much, whatever religions might think, plus for their own reason, he doesn't want his mom. Of course, I didn't want my mom to know about this. I don't want to break her heart.
Why wouldn't you want to break her heart? It's not like you did anything illegal, did you? Did you? I mean, at some point, you're gonna have to tell her because this shit. I mean, I tell my mom everything. At this, I still do. But to keep things away from your mom, that is that the person that gave birth to you. You're keeping things from her. That says a lot. Break her heart. Then why did you do it in the first place? Did you not think, if I did this, would my mom's heart break? It's really, really, really scummy there.
I have to deal with this on my own. I wanted
Oh,
to get the
sure.
help I need. I'm still
Sure.
getting therapy, by the way, and I showed
But why can your dad know but not your mom? I mean, your dad did take you out your door. So why can your dad know but not your mom? What does your mom will your mom make you live on the street or something?
proof in the other video too, by the way. I said in the very beginning of the other video that I
Man, I
will own
haven't
up to
seen it
everything.
yet.
I will say everything about me, about what I did,
I think.
what is true and what is not true. But they're not gonna like my criticism towards them either, and I'm not gonna hold back there either.
Oh, they're not gonna like
Just
it,
in
huh?
general. Okay, you mean the Red Star Sir? Oh no, just in general. Red Star Sir, all of them. But yeah, he thinks they're being hush hush about stuff, but I'm always there. So
he.
he's always there. And Void, admit this right now. Khajiit,
Okay,
the
okay,
cats. I'm not trying to send out his sensitive information or anything,
okay.
but that was his username on Discord.
Yeah, that was his
And
username.
you mentioned Meta,
Uh huh.
which you also kind of like reviewed her username, right?
Yeah.
You and Arbiter both, by the way.
Okay.
So, is Khajiit one of your spies?
No.
Be truthful.
No.
Comment below. Be
No.
truthful. If you get caught in
No.
your lies, I'm gonna call you out on it as well. But
Khajiit's not one of my spies. What the fuck did Khajiit do? Khajiit, all he did was play Power Bomberman. He beat your ass, by the way. Uh, and that's all he did. Didn't he help you make a script? Why the fuck would he be my spy? What 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 evidence do you have? Oh, he's your spy. This is hard evidence that he's your spy. He called me ugly and he said Void better and he's the spy. Where is that? Where's that? No, nowhere, right? So Khajiit's not my spy. There you go. Like Meta-chan it wasn't my spy, but it was me. It's Meta-chan is me. So I don't I where's the proof? Where's the proof?
but yeah, Khajiit was one of your spies.
No.
I have evidence that could lead to it.
Okay.
There's too many
Go
evidence
ahead.
leading to him being the reason why all these private.
I mean, you also said that PMTOT, Mr. Bean was a spy, and that's not true. That was just a seed of doubt. So your evidence is looking kind of weak.
chats were leaked to you, and then you send the O to the anti-Noxer, and they know everything about that.
No,
So you know,
just
I'm
Arbiter.
already aware of this already.
Sure.
And here's something that I have to like kind of dispute a little bit because
Oh
let's read
boy,
this real quick.
sure, go ahead.
Honestly, you don't have consent to be upsetting people.
Yes, I have
He's right
consent.
about that.
My own
I'm
consent.
not there currently, but people are clearly not happy. Well, yeah, this was the time when
Obviously.
Meta wasn't in my main server. I did kick her out of that main server, the Curbs one, because I was removing a lot of inactive people and she wasn't really that active there. So that's why I kind of kicked her out. And
You don't do anything either. All your servers are fucking dead. Like, what basis do you have to kick people out when nothing ever happens?
there were like several other people I kicked out due to inactivity. So you know that's why I did that. But she was still in my,
Sure.
but she was still in my Red Star server for doing that time. That was around June of 2022 as well.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm not there currently, but people are clearly not happy you're there. Of course. Everyone knows about you, Void. Everyone in my community knows about your missions.
Thank God.
At least the people closest to me. They know about to be aware of you trying to add random people there, telling them about my allegations, getting
I may be the worst person in the world, but at the very least, I'm the worst person in the world that you ever heard of. And the fact that you all know about me makes me happy. You think I'm not? You think I'm? Oh man, Denox friends hate me. I don't know how to live with my life. No, no, of course not. I'm happy actually. I'm happy because I know that every day, every single day, I cross your mind.
people to go against me. Basically, you try to get screenshots of what people say about you guys in the secret chats as well, and trying to expose them as well, not
Yeah,
just me.
you said a
Yeah, you're definitely
lot of bad
spies.
things
Your main
about
account
us.
wasn't there at all. Yes, that's true, but your spies were there. And
My
I'm about to show you
spies,
very soon of
plural,
his
sure.
application that he used to spy on people. I
Okay,
hope you guys stick around for this. So he says consent low. That sounds like the Denox line.
it does.
People that are 0 to 17 years old can't consent and yet. Okay. Yes, it's true that most people under the age of 18 cannot consent. But the thing is that the age of consent laws is different in every country. Like some age of consent in the United States are 16, 17. So you saying that 16 and 17
Should
cannot
someone
consent
tell him?
whatsoever, that's a complete lie there.
Should
Because age
someone
of
tell
consent
him?
in many countries are 16 and 17. Their mental capacity at that point is almost fully developed at this point. It's not like, okay, this guy is 17, 2 weeks away from being 18. This person's still a child on the eyes of the law, for the most part. But then suddenly they turn 18, they know everything, they are mental capacity completely, they know what they're doing. So 2 weeks ago, they were actually still a child and they don't know nothing and stuff like that. And there's a reason why age is considered 17 in many places and 16. That's the legal age to drive. That's the legal age to start working. That's the legal age to where you start taking responsibilities and you start knowing from good and bad. I'll give you this. Ilala was 15 years old. Age of consent here in Puerto Rico is actually 16. I'm gonna.
Objection. Why dost thou protest too much? Objection. That is wrong. By the way, it's true that it was 16, but it is no longer 16. It is actually more. If you look up the current one, you'd know that it is not 16. So, gotcha. Uh, so you got if you actually would play Phoenix Wright with your brain and not with a walkthrough, you would know that this is outdated information, and you should not be bringing outdated information into the court of law. And this is the court of void, and I still don't agree with this. So if you would actually please look up the most current updated version of this, you would see that it is not 16. Also, side note, but very important side note, Ilala may be French or whatever. She may be 15. The age of consent in France may be 15. But you, Dinax, are not in France. You are in Puerto Rico. So it does not apply to you. You're still doing illegal shit. Okay? You're still doing illegal shit. You can't be like, oh, incest is legal in this part of the world, so if I bang my sister here, I'm okay. No, you're in Puerto Rico. That's not legal. You're gonna come on, dude, bro. You played Phoenix right, and you still fucked this up. Fucks.
Show the screenshot again to prove it.
Sure.
I don't know why when I looked it up, sometimes it says age of consent is 21, but when
Gee, I wonder why. What does it say here? 2020. It's updated. It's 21. Under the new code, it's 21. How two evidence I find contradicts each other. Yeah. You can't make this shit up, man. You just can't. You just can't. It's like, how did you beat Phoenix right? How? Was it with a walkthrough? Was it with a walkthrough? Because I swear to God, you did not beat Phoenix Wright using that brain of yours.
When I looked further, it was actually 16. But it doesn't mean I'm actually going to look for 16 and 17-year-olds to, oh, I'm
I
looking for
mean,
this. No, I clearly meant that, okay, if she's 16 and 17 and we click and stuff like that and the parents are okay, dating is not illegal at that age.
bruh, bruh, bruh. If she's 15 and we click, and we decide to date, I mean, it's legal. It's legal, he says. I mean, if we click, if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not looking for it, but if it happens, just okay, man. I'm too tired right now. I want to go to sleep. Just
That's all I'm
hurry
going to
up.
say there.
Sure.
But yes, it's true. Under 16, for the most part, they cannot really consent. Ilala kind of had a mind of a younger person, so I'll give you that. I shouldn't have done the role play because she was really like happy to do it and stuff like that. No,
God, happy to
it was
do
wrong. I
it.
even thought that I had no like malintentions or anything. It was still wrong. I have to be a lot more
No.
careful, especially nowadays.
No, you don't have to be a lot more careful. You need to not do it. You need to not do it. That's not, you don't need to be careful, okay? You just don't do it. That's it. It's simple.
With these type of things. Even though the Asian consensus is 15, but here is
It's not here.
actually 16.
It's
So
not
I'm
16.
1 year off. I'll
It's
admit
not.
that.
It's
Okay,
not.
besides, it's not like I'm there, I'm just an observer. Yeah,
Yeah,
technically you are just an observer, you're
I
just
am.
watching stuff, but you're also documenting stuff as well. And sending stuff to the anti-Noxer and telling them what we do in our private server.
That's still the job of an observer.
Yes, I gave you access to that server,
You did?
but I think that there was a rule, and I'm gonna look it up right now and show the screenshot that don't expose people's personal stuff.
Oh no, guys. Oh no. I violated the rule of the Kirby server. Oh no, guys, I'm going to jail, man. Now Kirby's gonna come over here and suck me up, and I'm gonna turn into a marketable plushie. Guys, this is so sad. Can we get 5 likes in chat? God damn, this is so stupid. Oh my god.
Stuff in the server. I should have actually also been clear that anything that's in the server stays in the server, but pretty sure you weren't gonna respect that either. You being
No
a spy
shit.
and you being against me.
No.
You get the idea. They don't care
No.
about their fake consent, so this guy's twisting my opinion on consent all around. Okay, next one.
Sure.
This is the one that kind of irritates me the most, and I'm gonna tell you right very
Oh,
soon. I'm gonna read
boy.
what he says. I wonder if he's still trying to ban this account.
Which is true, by the way. He did say that he's trying to get my account banned by telling the Discord, by sending Discord itself email saying, Void is stinky, please delete. And it never worked because I never did anything wrong. And he has no proof, even though he says he does. So,
Well, yeah, I did report you on Discord for the many reasons you're
see,
trying to break Discord's terms of service using
I
an
did not.
application, which I'm gonna show you very soon.
The
As a matter of fact, after this,
Necronomicon?
I'm gonna
I'm
show
sorry,
you the
the
application that he
Chromacron.
uses to spy on people, and he uses on another account to
Sure.
spy or something
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
I don't know how it works and stuff, but you're gonna find out soon.
It,
I'm gonna
it,
expose that as
that's
well.
that's the nice part.
Okay,
It doesn't
imagine
work.
trying so hard to ban an old account.
That's
Oh right, I
so
talked to someone.
hard.
Guess
It
Denox
got
cried
so far.
once because a 15-year-old girl once stopped talking to him.
Which is
I
true.
don't remember when that happened,
It,
so I'm
no,
not gonna
it's
say
not.
much.
You don't remember, huh? You don't. Oh, selective amnesia, bro. I don't remember. It didn't happen, bro. I don't remember. Didn't happen. You don't remember when that 15-year-old girl just stopped talking and you felt so bad that you started crying? No? Okay, whatever.
Because I don't really have that memory right now. I know he considers himself a
Right
beta
now.
male, and that's just weird and sad.
It's true.
I
You
think
do
he was
consider
20
you a
at the
beta.
time. See, when you said I was 20, I don't even remember. Yeah, at
That's very selective amnesia, bro. I don't remember myself calling him. Bro, you have videos in the internet. You can look them up if you want. That you say that you consider yourself a beta male. Why do you consider yourself a beta male? Do you like getting pegged? You don't have to admit that. It's just a rhetorical question, honestly.
20, honestly, I was still friends with some high school people and maybe a couple middle school people. Yeah, I was still friends with some of these people. Our age difference wasn't that big,
That's
and I
just
wasn't
sad,
thinking
man.
nothing sexual of them
That's just
whatsoever.
sad.
So, yeah, just keep it on your mind.
Sure, I'll
Why
keep
is
it
it
on my
weird?
mind.
Now, I'm sure that he's gonna be, oh, what's this that? That doesn't count. Here's the last part. I'm like, I want you to explain me, Void, what you mean by this here.
Sure.
I have my 15-year-old French girl. Your 15-year-old French girl, Void?
No,
Are you
no,
serious?
no,
How is she yours? Exactly,
no.
how? So it's fine, only this time it's weird.
Let me explain because you have the mind of a potato right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you. But I'm sure he's going to be. So this is me talking about. This is me speaking through your voice. Oh, that was in the past. That doesn't count. I have my 15-year-old French girl, so it's fine. You know, that was me talking like you. This isn't me saying I have a 15-year-old French girl. This is me saying that you are saying this. But I guess I guess I just didn't say it properly, and he got confused, and his brain is working in like a his brain is working on a AAA Duracell battery right now, and it's running out.
I'm not gonna get to the weirder parts because, yeah, I don't even know what he means by that exactly. With
Clearly,
the 15-year-old French girl, your 15-year-old French girl, are you
no,
admitting that you
no,
had connections with Ilala, or you had access to her account, or she gave you
no,
permission to use the account
no,
so you could see everything that we write?
no.
I mean, look at the screenshot here when he said that I contacted Ilala a few days ago back in September 2022. I still wasn't talking to her. I still had her in my friends list. I didn't talk to her for over 2 months at that point. But I was asking her offline forever. That's all I said. She didn't reply, but I saw Void was saying this stuff that, oh, he asked her a few days ago if I was still, she's gonna come back and stuff. You kind of like twisted the words a little bit. Technically, I was wondering if she was gonna say something or she's coming back, but all I said is, "Are you offline forever?" This screenshot. So, and when I saw that, I'm like, no, I blocked that account. Not because I have anything against her. I wish her the best. I hope that she finds really good friends in the future. I really felt bad for her in general. She did prove to me that she was real. But look at that.
Okay, shut up for a second. So let me explain. The reason that I know this is because she added me, and she started talking to me because she was lonely, and she was like, "Oh, my friends, how do I get make friends and whatever." It's like I didn't get why, but whatever. Then she told me that Denox blocked him. No, that Denox was trying to talk to him to add her back. She told me. I didn't hack her. She told me. Okay, which is why I was like, huh, interesting. So when I saw the Agent Ness video and you appeared, you made a guest star, and you said, "No, I'm not talking to Ilala." What? No, no, I was doing that. I was like, huh, contradiction. That was a Phoenix Wright reference. Anyways, a contradiction, and I said, yeah, fun fact, he did reach out to Ilulu trying to ask her if she to come back. That was her words, not mine. So there you go. I didn't hack her. She added me. It's true. It's the truth. I'm not even lying right now. I haven't lied in this whole video at this point. Even though I've been memeing you to death, I haven't lied. So yeah, she did add me. It was like a ghost, you know. She just appeared and was like, "Hey, he's trying to add me and whatever." And she said a lot of things. I'm not gonna tell you what because it's not relevant. But she did tell me a lot of things about you, things that you guys did. She told me a lot of things, which is why I know about her past. Not her past, but her school life and the bullies and the whatnots. She told me everything, so it's okay, man. I didn't hack anyone, so L for you.
Void knew about all this.
I did.
How? I have no idea,
I told
except
you.
for maybe some of the things I said earlier. But, bruh.
Bruh
If you didn't hack
yourself.
her account, you probably had access to her account
Nope.
somehow.
Nope.
and that there's somebody's lying here, somebody's telling the truth. I have no idea. But I'm not going to get involved with your games anymore, Void. I don't want nothing to do with you.
You
None of
didn't
us
even
in
want to
our
play
community wants
Among
anything to
Us
do
with
with
me,
you.
so you're
You
not
gave us a
playing
lot of
anything.
drama. I know I'm partially to blame for letting access to
Partially.
people I barely knew, and
Partially.
then they turned out to be spies. And I apologize, hopefully, for that, because I'm not going to let that happen again. Yes, you're still spying my voice acting, sir,
I'm
but
not.
the moment I find
I'm
out
not.
more or less who you are, if you try anything, you're going to be banned instantly.
By the way, you know that app, Game Eye, the app that I recommended to you. You're welcome, by the way. Uh, you know that it has a Discord server which you're in. My real account is right there. It's right there. I just gave you a hint. Good luck finding which one is me, by the way. You can go ahead and try. If you don't want to try, that's okay. But I'm just giving you a hint. I'm right there. You can find it. I mean, yes, Void is also in the Game Eye server, yes, but the real account, my real account, is also there. Void is just there to mess with you, but my real account is there because guess what? I actively use Game Eye. I knew of Game Eye. I introduced you to Game Eye, which you said, "Oh, I made the video about Game Eye thinking of you, Meta-chan." Nah, you did it thinking of me. Thank you, by the way. Very, my heart beats for you, man.
And you could try to continue going to my voice acting server with auto alt account and stuff,
I
but
don't
that only
care
means
about your
that
voice acting
you're no
server.
better than me when it comes to alt account. As a matter of fact, you're worse because I
Nah,
deleted all three of my alt accounts that I had previously,
no, you
and I
didn't.
no longer using them. I'm only having my main account and my backup account.
See, but you still use them. You use them. It doesn't matter if you're not using them now. You still use them. So what are you saying?
Now. So just letting you know about that.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
before I
you.
continue with this, I'm gonna show you the application
Wait,
that he used.
what did that
Oh,
say? So Ilulu added me to tell me not to talk about it and then delete me. So it's annoying, lol, delete. Which is true. Which is true. She did added me, deleted me, added me again, deleted me. It was still, yeah. I thought it was you sending her to me. To be honest, to be fair, but it wasn't. So this whole comment that I said is null and void. I thought it was you, but it's not. So you're still a piece of shit. But
okay, before I continue with this, I'm gonna show you the application that he uses.
oh
I know that
boy,
we're pretty deep
here it
within the
is, guys.
video, but for the people that is well invested in this situation, I'm pretty sure you're still watching. You're watching the entire thing, especially Arbiter. I'm pretty sure
What?
you're watching the
Am
entire
I
thing.
though?
But
Am I
here it
watching
is.
or am
Here's
I
him
falling
admitting to
asleep
this
right now?
program. Okay, a hint. What can you expect me to just give away? Precious info? Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that part because that involves somebody close to me, and I'm not gonna review his information. My Necromicon is gonna be full soon. He says my Necromicon. So what he means by that? He means
Necromic.
about this program that he's using. Oh yeah, by the way, Void was using one of my friend's profile pics.
Yeah, you already said it. You already said
You
it.
know, he stole her
Lily
profile pic
Nezuko.
at the time
Oh
that wasn't
no, not her
transformative,
profile
like I
pic.
told you
Oh
earlier.
no.
Look what's going on down here. Okay.
Sure.
This is confidential information. Well, too bad because I'm going to expose you right now.
It's confidential information. Let me go ahead and explain it before Denox does. I want to steal his spotlight. I did mess around with him and I started telling him that I created the Necronomicon and the Third Eyes, which was basically, as you can see here, the Necronomicon was supposed to be like the app itself. It was supposed to be like a hacking app, and then each third eye was like a camera that I added to Denox and all his friends so I can see their screens, allegedly. But the thing is though, it's not real. It's not real. None of it was real. Like think about it. The Necronomicon. What's the Necronomicon? The Book of the Dead. It's the Book of the Dead. What does that have to do with hacking? I have no idea. I guess you could say, oh, Futaba from Persona 5, her too much JoJo. Her persona is called Necronomicon, and she hacks. So, no, I just wanted to name it like something edgy. And Third Eye, it's again something edgy. If you watch Naruto, at one point Gara used the third eye to spy on the the, the, the test result, not the test result, the test itself from different people so he can copy. So I said, oh, just call it the third eye. Fuck it, sounds edgy enough. But it's fake. This right here, it's a screenshot from when he was live streaming. Also, nice bunk bed, by the way. Aren't you like a single child? Why you have bunk beds? Anyways, yeah, it's a screenshot. Uh, sorry about that. It's a screenshot of a live stream that he did. I took a screenshot, added it to a fake. It's not even an app. It's Photoshop. It's all Photoshop. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at these buttons. This looks like Windows 95, and you still believed it. How? You still believed it, man. I don't know what gotcha move you're trying to do here, but the third eye, it's not. It's all fake, man.
Because you exposed too much of my stuff, you didn't respect my privacy, so what makes you think I'm going to respect your privacy?
Go ahead.
Remember, what I'm going to show is confidential, behind the scenes look. You wanted proof of my third eye? So this is his third eye program. This is his application. I don't know if he made it or not. By the way, if I can, I'm going to show you this other
It's
screenshot of what the application.
There it is, guys. Okay, so you see these eyes? Yeah, they're from a game. I think the Necronomicon picture is also from a game. I think Call of Cthulhu or something. This is from I forgot the name of the game, but it's from a game. Don't worry about it. It's all fake. All of this are just empty folders. So what I did was name them Third Eye 2, Third Eye 3, Third Eye 4, there, and then just change the images. So it's an empty folder, but with a different image, and it's like, oh my God, he's got the third eyes. Oh shit, he's spying on me. He can see my dad taking my door from him.
Looks like as a Windows icon. So he got several eyes to look at, and then he could click on those eyes and then get whatever is being viewed by any one of the spies that was in my server.
Sure.
Okay, so there is something I need to address.
Go ahead.
So this is after Arbiter uploaded episode 3 of Made in Paris.
What?
And it seems that Arbiter has confirmed that the whole Necronomicon thing that was happening, the program to use to supposedly spy on us, it was all a facade. It was all fake after all this time.
Yes.
I have this screenshot right here where Void also confirmed that it's not true that he was actually editing this. Look at this screenshot here. Yeah, this Necronomicon thing. Yeah, within Photoshop or something like that.
Wow.
And this is what he
that.
said here. Exactly what I mean by being 200% truthful. Yeah, so he wants me to come out with the full truth by the time I address everything. So,
Which you didn't.
Yeah, understood. You could check the first video for that if you haven't checked it yet.
No,
if you start out by saying
yet.
I'm a hacker, not only will I laugh at you, but I will bite back. So yeah, I am not going to confirm 100% whatsoever in this video that Void is a hacker. I don't have strong evidence about that. I cannot make a claim unless I know for sure that I have something that is definitely no doubt what's going on. But since I don't have it, I can say alleged at the moment.
Sure.
But yeah, if you're not a hacker, then I had a feeling that was the case. I had a feeling something was going on.
A feeling.
If you're not the hacker, then perhaps it's true that you had access to your spies' accounts with their permission, I guess. You know, like maybe Meta, maybe Khajiit, maybe some other people. I cannot claim that to be a fact. But, I mean, if Void has access to it, I'm pretty sure at least he has connections with these people, the spies that were in my server.
Oh, man.
So that's something I'm going to put out there right now. Whatever you say, at least about me, I could address back and you will feel foolish. I will be expecting Void to address back like quickly. Like, he's definitely going to respond to this. Like, no doubt about it.
No, he
Both
won't.
Void and Arbiter, they're
do that.
definitely going to respond to this.
Nah,
Not only that, I'm pretty sure Keefster and the other guys are going to be responding to all these videos about me as well. And I'll make sure to see if, okay, is everything is 100% true, then I respect it and I'll address the few things that I have missed out. So, that's what I want to clarify here.
Wrap it up.
That basically, this Necronomicon application that he was
Comic.
claiming, he was messing with me. Like, it wasn't real in the first place. He just did a
No shit.
screenshot of what I share on the screen, put it on some sort of program that he just made a Photoshop image of that looks like it could be legit. And after all that, it's not legit. They already both claimed it, and I'm like, okay, there's no evidence against that, so I'm gonna believe them there.
Sure. Okay.
This is what it uses. Necromicon. He has like this little button right here. Okay, if this guy is streaming, he can see what I'm doing. This is me right here. I was streaming something. I believe it was around
Who
May of
asked?
2022
Who
is when
asked?
I
Who
streamed. Yeah,
asked?
Kajit. He was actually in the group. Too bad I cannot prove the people that were there, but I could show these auto logs right here, more or less the date. Because let's see, I kind of censored this for a reason. So this was from my super secret DMs, and I did accidentally
oopsie.
showed it without noticing, and I did apologize to my friends for that. I did something very foolish there, and they
That
saw
is
it.
so sad.
And then
I
exposed
hope.
me
I
for
hope
it.
they.
So I
they
wasn't
accept your
supposed to
apology,
show
man.
that screenshot. I was not even aware. Yeah, like I opened myself like an open book, man. I know. So this is his third eye program that uses
Oh, for
spy
fuck's sakes.
here, and then you see in this screenshot, I
Sorry
could
about
match some of them, like right here, and then you see in this screenshot are the auto logs of my original server, and the rest of the people that are in the server, I trust them, even though I'm not showing you the names of
See, the thing is, I don't even know who Khajiit is. I don't know what you're talking about, man. But sure, go on. Keep talking about the dead cat.
it because of their privacy, but because he was also the super secret DMs, and the other 5 people, I trust them pretty well. So they can't be the ones that are like leaking information to Void. So yeah, he showed this, and he showed this screenshot as well. His 4-5 seeing me streaming the Void Shy Guy channel and stuff. Yeah, so yes, I was paying attention to your videos.
You
Yes,
still are.
it was hard for me to ignore
It
all the
still
videos
is.
that you made against me. I'm gonna admit that here. And here's a screenshot of me playing against
Khajiit beating your
Hilala,
ass.
Khajiit, and myself, and another friend of mine that I will protect his identity.
Oh,
That
sure.
Khajiit kid ain't as bad at Bomberman, either that or he's playing against the easiest opponents ever.
That's true.
So he was definitely spying using the Necromicon program,
Oh my
the
god.
application that he uses to spy on everyone.
I'm so tired of the Krakamaka.
What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Okay, so this is his Discord. This is his YouTube. He has,
Okay.
I think he has like 15 or a little bit more subscribers now.
Who cares?
A little
man?
bit about 255FF that I'm gonna explain here. And we're getting close to the end of this video, so
Thank
just letting you know in
God.
advance. Do you have connection with Arbiter 255FS, Agent Ness, and anyone else? He says no.
Yes, no, no. There you go.
I work alone.
It's true.
Maybe in a sense you work alone, that you spy on the servers and all that stuff. You didn't.
Okay. I have Arbiter on Discord. I do send him shit. Sometimes I talk about how stinky you are, just because you are. Uh, and if I send anything, I send it to him. I don't care, man. This At this point, it's the end game. I don't care. 255FF. Nobody knows who the fuck that guy is. I don't know who he is. Arbiter doesn't know. Nobody knows. You don't know. So just drop it. No, it's not me. This is a lie, by the way. I don't know who he is. Nobody knows. This is all fabricated. Obviously, it's a conversation with Meta Chan. Like everything I say is fabricated just to piss you off, and it works. Agent Ness, I talked to him on a YouTube comment, and that's it. I said that. Why do you think I told him? I gave the evidence to Arbiter because Arbiter is the one who talks to him. I don't talk to anyone. I'm not part of the anti-Noxers. They did not invite me. Okay, I'm not part of their. I'm not part of their group. They don't invite me to the anti-Noxer Christmas party. They didn't invite me to the anti-Noxer beach episode. Nothing. Okay? Just drop it already. Fuck me, dude.
Ask anybody's help. But there's already enough proof that you sent a lot of screenshots to Arbiter because
Sure,
I showed it earlier in the video
sure,
that
man.
you have
Go
been
off,
sending
King.
top secret information to them. So you do have connections with them in some ways. Don't be lying and saying you don't have
I'm not
connections with
lying.
these people. You do have
I have
connections in some
connections with
ways.
Arbiter. That's it.
Maybe you're not in the anti-Noxer servers a lot, or maybe you're in one of your alts.
I'm not.
But I remember I saw in this screenshot right here that in one of the anti-Noxer servers, I was in one of my alt accounts.
Oh, so he was in the anti-Noxer. That just makes that means it's him. That means he is me. Okay, I get it.
255
No
FS was
door,
in
no
there.
door. Ha ha.
What makes you think that's not Void right there?
Easy because it's not. It's not. Why would it be me? Like why? Fuck. Okay, just go
That could
on.
have been one of Void's alts. So you get the
Sure,
idea.
one
That's
of my
crazy.
30
Void
alts.
has so many alts. It's not even funny. He has a lot of alts, a lot of spy accounts and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
sure.
He uses
Yeah.
those spy accounts to connect it with his
007, that's me,
Necromicon
baby.
thing, which I thought at first he attached a third eye to another person thinking he was a hacker, but there's no proof that he actually hacked anyone's accounts because if he hacked someone's account, he would probably be chatting as them or probably, the people that I know very well, they always was talking as real people and they weren't like being spies or anything like that. I trust them. That's all I'm gonna say there. If they comment, I
Oh, the
comment on
trust of my
YouTube, but I
friends.
don't
This is
actively
truly
talk
an
to them
anime moment.
or plan to anything. Okay, I'll give you that. Maybe you don't actively talk to them all the time. Maybe you just send them informations about certain things. But I don't know. Because there's a lot of things that you're hiding behind closed doors that I'm not even aware of. So,
Obviously.
people within the anti-Noxers probably know a lot more than I do on what kind of connection Void has for you guys. So, if you guys want to testify that in the comment section below
Testify,
or in the live chat,
testify.
if you're seeing this live, then feel free to say your 2 cents on this because I have no idea. I can't say anything that is not proven true yet. But it says that 255FF is just a throwaway who I know who it is. Then he also
It's not
said
true.
that
That's not true. I don't know
255FF
who
was
it is.
also an infamous hacker. I believe that this screenshot kind of
Yeah,
shows it.
it's an infamous
I
hacker.
think that Void kind of admitted to it.
He's also a famous cook. Uh, he uh, he's also a superhero. Just keep believing everything Meta says, right? You just believing this whole anime that I'm, this whole anime script that I'm making for you here. 255FF, the infamous hacker, is partnering up with Void to take down the evil Denox. Find out what happens next time on Spy vs. Spy XD.
It as well. I don't know, but it's kind of sus, I must say. 255FF
Sussy baka.
is a very sus account.
Yeah.
And I remember Ilana told me that 255FF actually contacted her saying, you gotta get away from Denox as soon as possible because he's going to
Yeah, so that means it's
traumatize you
because
or
of me.
something like that.
That means it's
And
me.
I also have the Alala video up as well if you guys want to check that out for more context.
No,
That's
please.
where I
I
explain
don't want to
more.
watch more.
Of course, the anti-Noxer thinks that I'm lying, making excuses, but I want you guys to come to your own conclusion on this and ask questions if needed as well. Because I gotta address all this as much as I can. So if I'm missing something, let me know because I may have forgotten a few things in the other video. So let's go on. Just a throwaway. Oh, alone, really? Well, I got Ray and May with me, and they just helped me with videos. Everything else, my lonesome. Yeah, I don't know. May and Ray may be real people behind the mask, and they're like they conceal their identity for personal reasons. Of course, I mean I could respect that, but there's no proof that Ray and May are actually real people, right? But they're real or not, I'm not gonna say nothing otherwise because I don't have proof of that.
They're real. Ray and May are real. They don't want to let your. They don't want anybody to know who they are, but they are real. They work with me. Ray actually edited the Made in Paris episode 2, which is actually episode 3, but it's called episode 2. He edited for Arbiter, and then, that's why the episode came out so early, because he got him to edit it. They are real. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and state this because I don't know. Denox has a special brain. They're not actually a squirrel and a rhino. It's just It's just a drawing that I did. They liked it, so we went with it. We went with Void, Ray, and May. Those are the main characters of this anime. Uh, but they are real. Also, they're asking for their C tunes. When are you making their C tunes? If you made the Void C tune and the Arbiter C tune, where's Ray and May? It's kind of disrespectful, honestly, considering uh, all the work that they put. So I'll be waiting for the Ray and May C tune on my desk tomorrow morning, on the double. Okay, you better make them. This isn't a request. It's you need to. All right, you need to. You need to complete your portfolio. If not, just destroy the Void card, because the effect is that if Void is in the field and Ray and May do not exist in deck, Void dies. Okay, that there you go.
against it. So yeah. It says, "Are you watching Red Curbs do a stream right now?"
Yes.
I have like 7 windows open, watching multiple. Why do you have 7 things open?
I don't know, man. Maybe I have two monitors and one has YouTube, one has Spotify, one has Steam open, one has what else? OBS. Uh, there's a lot of things that could be open right now. You know, what could I be doing? Not first of all, none of your business. Second, anything. I don't see what this has to. Or whatever.
7 windows. Like, how many monitors do you have in your computer setup?
Two.
You have like 7 monitors, or you
Two.
have a widescreen monitor where you have all those monitors?
I didn't say I had 7 screens. I had 7 windows. You know these little things down here. Those when you open one, that's considered a window. So I had 7. Right now I have 3. So yeah, I have 7 things with 2 monitors. Is any other question, Denox? Do you also want to know what kind of rug that I own?
There's like in front of you? I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? He's not gonna reveal that. Okay. But
Except I did. Fuck off.
he's definitely seeing some of the stuff that are kind of like hidden. Like the event hall, for example. And I could show you something that it was private. Certain people, I kind of not let PMTOT. Because to be honest, we kind of like suspected him as being a spy, but we weren't so sure. Because his sus actions. But I don't have a lot of things to say about PMTOT. I wish him the best. I don't hate him at all. I hope him the best for his future and stuff like that. But the fact that Void actually mentioned him in the video is the reason why he's kind of involved in this situation. If Void never has said anything about PMTOT, then Void, you have some explaining to do with this. You say you don't mess with minors, but yet you know that Mr. Beans is 15 years old at the time, right?
I didn't know at the time.
Here it is. Explain this. So Mr. Beans isn't a spy.
I didn't know at the time, but still, what I did has little to do with what you did, because what I did was just say, "Oh, he's a spy." That's all I did. Oh, he's a spy. Was it a lie? Yes, it was a lie, but all I did was say he's a spy. It was up to you to decide if it was true or not. But you and your friends were all judgmental pricks, and you went ahead and said, "Oh, he's doing sussy baka things, so throw him to the lions," and to the lions he went. That is why he added me and said that you were a piece of garbage, and I said it's true. It's true. I told you. And now he's doing God knows what. Like Godspeed, Mr. Bean. I hope you're doing some incredible TikToks right now, because he does have a TikTok. Uh, Denox threw you to the curb. And he's saying he apologizes, but he's just sorry he got caught. He's sorry he messed up. Yeah, sure.
But you say he was in the beginning. You claim that he's a spy in your server.
No.
Here's the video proof real quick.
I have a spy.
We already saw this, man.
From
God.
all around.
Mr. Bean was just a seed of doubt.
For fuck's
He was never
What's
a
so
spy,
funny?
but a misfortune soul. Okay, maybe he's not a spy, but
He's
why
not.
didn't you say earlier that he was a spy?
Because
Why
seed
did you
of
say in the
doubt.
video, I have a spy with him, you little
Seed of
Discord
doubt.
group? Then you realized it was Mr. Beans, aka,
Jesus,
you
this
know,
has been going on for
PMTOT,
2
we
hours,
already
huh?
know that. I'm not going to reveal his real name, obviously, or his face in this video. I'm going to keep his information private, so just want to be clear. I do not want to dox anybody of these people. But the usernames And their usernames on Discord
I'm so
and
sorry,
on
Sam
YouTube
Kuso.
is public information. So I'm only using it because you involved them in this situation, Void. You're the one that involved them.
No,
You
not
are to
really.
blame for that. It
No,
doesn't matter if I let people in the server and stuff like
no.
that. There's rules for a reason.
You
And
believe
if
the
you
guy
break
that
that
you
rules,
know
that's
nothing
not on
about.
me. That's on freaking you.
Freaking
So
you!
here it is. He was an unfortunate soul who I happen to use. Listen to that carefully. Who I happen to use to get into the server. So you use a
That's not even
miner to
true.
get to my server.
No, that's not true. That's not true because now you know that I was Metachan, so I was already in the server way before I knew who Mr. Bean was. I didn't use him. I was already inside. So your gotcha move is null and void.
My private server, right? Or something like that. Or to
Sure.
get to my voice acting server, which you are still in my voice
Your
acting
voice
server.
acting
But
server
you know
is
what? Just to
public.
be clear, I'm not even wasting my time trying to figure out, like I was in the other server.
Clearly,
I'm not wasting my
clearly.
time figuring out which one's you. Spy all you want. I
No.
have nothing to really hide besides the fact, yes, there's a lot of minors in the server, but there's also a lot of adults in
Oh.
the server too. And I talk to any
Oh well, that's okay then. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay, guys. Pack it up. There's adults there, so it's whatever.
anybody who wants to talk to me there. I'm not always on the VC with these people.
No,
Like I'm
clearly
only
you don't
probably
do
there a
shit.
couple times a
The
week.
fucking servers are
Maybe when
dead
I'm doing
as
an
hell.
anime night stream, but that's
Anime night, where only like one or two people join to your to watch anime on your shitty little computer at 720p quality and your potato internet. I tried watching anime with you, man. It's no, no. Also, you have trash taste in anime as well. Maybe not complete trash, but you have trash. Like you don't even watch JoJo. Imagine that. Imagine that, dude. Also, you watch a lot of sissy animes, like you know the one where the girls only have like a dot uh, as a nose in the face. That those kinds of animes. So trash taste. Never mind. Never mind. Just
pretty
trash
much it. Like
taste.
I'm not there role playing any minors. I have not role played any of these minors in that voice acting server.
I mean,
I
as
don't want to
far
give
as
you any
I know,
ideas. You're just lurking the server. But the thing is that if you try to DM people and people that trust me very well sends me a screenshot of this thing, you're instantly banned. You know that. So
oh
that's why you're not doing
no.
nothing in the server but just lurking and just spying. And if I said something against them, then there's screenshots and then you show it on your video. Yep, that's the thing. Plus, he's very
Why are you so
weird and making
mad?
him very suspicious. And it's the reason why we were suspicious of him too, because like somehow, some way, like he made a couple like here's the screenshot. He made a couple of links. He created invite links out of nowhere
Yeah,
with his
like I said,
screenshots
because
in
he's
my
a
Red Star
weirdo.
server. And then
He did a
suddenly
lot of
one
weird
of the
things,
anti-Noxer groups
which
suddenly
made
had
him
access to it.
perfect. You just
And I believe, if I'm not
fell
mistaken, I
hook, line,
deleted
and
all those
sinker.
other invite links. I revoked them all until he created it because he was still in the server. But then he came to the server, he left. I don't have the server anymore to prove everything, but that's what happened.
Delete the
Pretty much. That's my
evidence.
testimony on it. So this is proof that he used Mr. Beans. He used the miner to get to
No,
the server
no, I
somehow,
didn't.
and that he said that Mr. Beans was a spy in one of his videos, which I just showed recently.
And you believe
So
me.
if you say you don't mess with minors, then what is this? Are you contradicting yourself there, Void?
Misinformation.
Yeah,
That's what
no,
it is.
screw that. Okay, so here is this thing censored. The phone number is censored. The names are censored. I'm not revealing like anyone's name. I'm not giving new people any idea who they are. Lizard White, yes, that's me. Big deal. Yes, I was trying to hide for Void because we don't want to deal with you anymore, Void.
But why then? But why are you dealing with me now?
We all know about your BS, or you know about your spying thing. You know, you're trying to use certain minors too. Like you
Nope.
say that I'm that bad, and yet I admit to it. And if you don't admit to it, you're worse than me. Then okay. So look around and tell me what you really see. You live a lie, and that's the difference between you.
Okay, okay. Context. No, I never. This isn't me. Believe it if you want. I don't care. But whatever this is, text messaging. I think this wasn't me. I didn't text that. Uh, but that that's Infinite's theme song from Sonic Forces that you would know if you were a true gamer. You know, if you play games and you played Sonic Forces, but you don't. So But yeah, what what are you telling me here? That some person send you the lyrics to to Infinite, and you're like, oh, Void, it's Void, guys, it's Void.
Me. And what you're trying to do, you're trying to live kind of a lie too. I don't know.
he's trying to look, he's trying to look for proof on lyrics for a Sonic game. Okay, man. Okay, all right, go for it.
You send me a list of names and of the list of mods in my new server. You're never gonna get access to that, by the way.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna make
to.
sure you never go to that server
I
again.
don't want
I know
to.
that you're not there now.
You guys are
You only say
disgusting.
the voice acting server. That means you're not even in the other server. And if you want
Why would I just tell you all the servers that I'm in? Why would I just give you that information?
us to believe that you're still spying in my server, prove that you're still in my server. And look at this. I have
But no, I'm not gonna prove. Why? Why? Snake, you have to send all the enemies your location. They need to know that you're there, or otherwise it's not valid. Colonel, what the fuck are you talking about? What about Metal Gear? Snake, you have to send your location. Snake! Snake!
the power. Let me show you what it's all about. Only me and you who's gonna save you now. Are you voice shy guy? Answer me.
No.
He didn't say nothing. Or Blue Kirby. And you know why I mentioned Blue Kirby?
Look around you and tell
Okay,
me what you really
irrelevant.
see. And everything is perfect.
It absolutely ones that talk crap about me in a lot of the videos.
Was it her? I don't know. But it wasn't me. That much I can tell you. I've never talked to Blue Kirby, so not in text, not in comments, not in Discord, not in real life. Never talked to her, so I don't know. But this text message wasn't me. But you're getting triggered over Sonic lyrics, and that's very funny. Now, every time I play Sonic Forces, if I ever play Sonic Forces again, which I doubt, I'm gonna be thinking about, oh, there he is, Infinite, the the empty Noxer Infinite.
Your stuff is complete absolute shit,
That's
Denox,
true.
and you're just as shit of a person as you are, and pretty much thinking of fucked up ideas.
That's true.
Telling people to stay away from me. You have your freedom of speech. People could choose to believe in you or not. It's whatever. I don't mind all these videos against me being up at this point. It's like, there's no use fighting. I'm just gonna move on.
I don't mind these videos of going against me to be up, but I will flag them. So, okay.
But Blue Kirby was the one that made a video singing this exact song or something similar to it. Does this kind of mean that Blue Kirby and Void kind of had like a little connections?
Nope.
Or did Void actually saw Blue Kirby's video and got her ideas
No.
and then send this text to me like that, right?
No.
I don't
Why
know
would-
what
no.
really was going on behind the scenes, but
I did
here's
send
what
you
I
a
got.
song though, but it
And there's
wasn't that one.
something else I have to mention about Void.
Oh.
So, supposedly or allegedly,
Oh,
Void
supposedly,
has
okay.
connections with D Keemstar.
Oh,
And we're talking about
Let's get right into the news. There he is.
D Keemstar from Drama Alert and stuff like that, that he worked for him or something like that. He still has yet to show proof to back it up besides the words that he says.
Then why are we talking about it? Why are we talking about this if there's no proof? Oh,
Here, Metal is actually, you have a YouTube channel. I didn't know of it being this videos of Red Curbs, which is, my Discord handle, Red Curbs. Yeah, he claims that he has 2 YouTube channels, and one of them is Void Shy Guy.
that is true. I do have 2 YouTube channels. Voice Shy Guy, which it's a throwaway account. I don't care. It's mostly just to Orange Justice my Orange Justice dance on top of you, Denox, and the other account, which I am sure you're very eager to find out which one it is, but I'm not gonna tell you. I mean, if you want to find out which one it is, go ahead, search. There's only like what thousands upon thousands of YouTube accounts in YouTube. You can find it. You can find it. Go ahead, sure, but I'm not gonna tell you.
We don't know what the other YouTube channel of his yet.
Other.
But he says the other one is his official one.
It's true.
I don't think that they found it, or else
No,
they would
they
have seen
haven't.
my real face. Yeah, I haven't found it yet. I would have
course you
probably know your face, and I would have exposed you.
Oh.
Because of everything you have done,
Oh,
honestly,
he's going to
you deserve to
expose
be
me,
exposed.
guys. Look at this. Look at the face of this guy. This is Voice Shy Guy. Look at his face. Exposed. Oh no, guys. Now what am I gonna do? Now they know my face. Oh.
honestly. You don't have to be specific, but what's the other channel for? I mainly use it for when I work for Keemstar. You see, he claims that he has connection with Keemstar.
I mean, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I mean, have you found my YouTube channel? You found proof that I don't work for him? I mean,
Like someone so big on YouTube that if you are in his drama alert, you're pretty much screwed. Because everyone in the world will know about it, everyone will see your drama and stuff, and yeah, that'll be game over for you pretty much, unless you address the truth, screenshots, and evidence to get out of it, or probably in the court of law. But yeah, it's hard to get out of stuff like that if you're in Keemstar's video. But granted, Keemstar is not really doing much videos as of late.
bro, who
And when he
cares?
does, it's usually on
Move on.
very famous
Wrap it
people.
up.
So it's like he doesn't have time to make a video on me, like someone who's a small fry. So this guy,
Hey,
I
any content is good content.
believe he's trying to scare me with the whole Keemstar shit. Okay, so it's mostly a gaming channel and tech stuff on the side. Yeah, if I ever find that tech channel, honestly, and I see that that's you and everything, and I have proof, yeah, you will be exposed for that. So it's best that you stay hiding and not tell anybody who you are, honestly. Wait, did
Nah,
Keemstar I work
I'm
for
not
him?
gonna hide.
I still do, but yeah, less now since I'm doing my own things. When he calls, I help. So, like I said, he has direct connection with Keemstar. He has yet to show any proof. So
Why would I
he
show
said he
proof
was
of
gonna
that?
use that as the last
Bruh, irrelevant. It's irrelevant. I don't see how this is relevant. So even if I do prove that I work for Keemstar, what then? What then? What's gonna happen? Are you gonna shit your pants? What? So what if I do work for him? What if I don't? Like, what's gonna happen then? Are you gonna get more scared or less scared? Like, what's the point of this?
resort in case he cannot stop me or something like that.
Oh,
Well, I guess
let's
that
get
maybe
right
he'll be
into the
contacting
news, guys.
Keemstar once he sees this video. I wonder what Keemstar's gonna think about after I expose Void and when he sees
That
my
you're a
video.
fucking
is he
moron
actually
and a
gonna do a
loser.
drama alert on Void instead of me? Or is he gonna do on both of us to see what really was going on? I have no idea, honestly.
He'd probably
I'd
laugh
rather
in your
not find
face.
out, but if it does happen, oh boy.
Oh
I don't know,
boy.
this is gonna be crazy, honestly. Oof.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm working for it. Let me practice and better my craft. Needless to say, if my work doesn't make Denox stand down, I can talk to Keem. I have plenty of files on him. Yeah, it is true that Void
I
has a
got
lot of
files
stuff on
on
me.
top of
I'm
files
not gonna
on
deny
you.
that. Keep in mind, the last screenshot I showed you was like a few months ago. And yet he has still yet to contact Keemstar to do a drama alert on me and stuff like that.
Do you really
So
want
this
a
is the
drama
next
alert on you?
screenshot. Oh, that people forget Void is okay. Let me debate on this real quick. Yeah, so the whole video of Void and Keemstar is the guy on the text. He
Oh
showed
my
me this
fucking
video.
God. Who is this guy? Why are you trusting this random guy who texted you? I just saw Mudahar's face. That's my face right now. Okay, okay. Why? First of all, why are you trusting this random guy who just texted you on the fucking text message? You're just, oh, guys, I don't trust people. I don't trust people that easily. Gets a random message on text. Oh, maybe it's true. Come on, man. Like, let me just go ahead and skip
Know
this.
what he
Ah ha ha.
sounds like? His real. Oh,
Yeah. This is
here it
irrelevant, dude.
Music video.
That's not me, obviously. Yeah.
One that
It's
is
irrelevant. I just want this video to end,
actual
man.
voice recording.
Actually, you see this face? You see Murahar's face? This is my face. This has been my face. This whole video.
You actually having a conversation
Sure.
with the Keemstar.
Sure, the
You have no
Keemstar.
connection there with what I'm saying.
Oh my god, he's still going.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Wait, what did he say?
on the recording of October 30th, 2022. This was yesterday. Oh, Dad, Ray and May are actual people, not Rhino and a Squirrel. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you that. I mean, maybe Ray and May are actual people. Their voices have
They
been
are.
censored and it's not the real.
No, the voices haven't been censored. I used an AI to make their voices, but they're real people with real opinions, and they get put on the video So they are real. By the way, still waiting on those C-tunes, Denox. I want them on my desk. Uh, but let me just go ahead and say that the Void thing, that Void isn't just me. That's true. I made Void for people who want to talk out about Denox, but don't want to know don't want him to know who they are. That's why, if you remember, in the Made in Paradise episode 2, which is actually episode 3, but it's called episode 2, you would know that at the end I read a letter from an anonymous person who wanted you to know everything that he thinks of you. So Void isn't, I'm just a voice for Void. Void is that, just that. He's a void. He's anyone could be under his mask. I'm just a voice. That's it. Like, sure, maybe you find out who I am. Sure, but did you really find Void, or did you find someone else? Did you find one of Voids or one of many? Like, do you not understand? The Void is just that. It's an account that I made for people who want to talk out for you. If they don't want to, if they don't want them, they don't want you to know who they are. That's why you got a little cute little card on that episode, huh? Did you like? By the way, did you like it? I want to know. Did you enjoy that card? What's your opinion on it? Did you feel guilty? Did you feel bad? Uh, just leave comments. Leave a lot of comments if you want. Many comments. I don't care. I'll read them all
Voice,
when
so
I
it's
when I
fine.
wake up. Obviously.
If you don't want to believe me, that's fine. You'll believe me when Denox ugly mug is on a drama alert video. So this is like, if I don't leave the internet,
Which I can make that happen, by the way. But uh, I never said uh, that you have to leave the internet. You don't have to leave the internet, but I'll talk about that later.
if Voice sees that I'm still like supposedly continuing all that other stuff in the past that I'm doing, basically
still
he will
are.
put me on drama alert, or he will ask Keemstar, can you put this guy on drama alert? Here's all the screenshot of Denox series. Here
I can
it is.
do that,
Make this guy infamous to whole heck. Yeah, that will be hard to believe because I'm a small fry compared to like.
It doesn't matter that you're a small fry. Do you think, oh, Keemstar, I just found this guy's a pedophile. Let me check. Oh, he has 3 subs. Doesn't matter. Fake news. Get him out of here. Do you think that's that? Do you think that's how it operates? It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have proof, he could take you down, man. But I'm not doing that yet because, well, I can do it by myself. But it can't happen. It's not like, oh, how can people contact him? It's not that hard, you know. Like, he's a big YouTuber. Like, you already said it. It's easy to contact him. The problem is that I don't want to contact him because if I do, that'll make you popular. Like, people will know more about you. More people will know about you. And I don't want that. I want you to remain being a pipsqueak. I want you to be the Puerto Rican Christian that only a few Puerto Ricans know. I want that to remain pure.
Like KSI or Jake Paul and all the other people that he's been talking to. I'll show you the latest videos he made and see if it's very likely he'll do a drama alert
Who
on me.
cares?
Someone that has millions and millions of subscribers.
Who asked?
Guess that'll be the only way to get an interview with him since he's scared of me for some reason.
You
Boyd,
are
I'm not
scared.
scared of you anymore.
You're scared.
Yes, I'll grant it. In the past, I was intimidated by you because I didn't know much about you. I didn't know how
You're
you
scared.
got information and all that stuff. But now
Carry
I know how you
pepper
get
spray
information
on
and where you're
your-
watching me from and
on
all
your
that stuff.
butt.
I'm not afraid of you anymore, boy. I know where
still
you're
scared.
hiding and stuff. The only thing I don't know is which account you're using to hide in my voice acting server. That's about
Oh
it.
my God,
But
here we
other
go
than
with
that,
the
like
voice acting
a lot of these
again.
things don't surprise me. Yes, you know about my MacBook gaming. Yes, you know about my voice acting server. You sure as heck not in the Friends Corner server anymore. And I double, triple, and quadruple check that thing to make sure none of it has connections with you.
But did you really? Denox? I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. Sometimes even the triple, the quadruple, and the quintuple check, they can get wrong. Just saying. But hey, go on, King. Tell me more about how you quadruple checked.
And you get the idea. Let's go to Keemstar's channel before we end this.
Let's not, actually. This is irrelevant. This is irrelevant.
kidnapper and creep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, this is relevant.
Oh, and when the famous, maybe he's right. I would never be famous. I don't want to be famous like that. But oh, and
It's not that you don't want to be famous, it's that you have so much shit. You have so much trash on top of you that when people find out about you, they're just gonna find your uh everything that makes you infamous. Sorry if I was distracted. I was just what anime role play female characters, huh? Huh. Okay, Denox disaster. Can you send me this, please? what's what's Denox disaster? Okay, go ahead.
when the community tab came in, like this was the first thing he posted. I think you've probably seen it already, but me as MacBook Gaming on grabbing Anya from Spy X Family, portraying me to being this kidnapper and creep. Yeah, that's no proof. That's Photoshop.
When did I say that was proof? That's a meme. Do you know of memes, Denox? It's not proof. Oh my god, damn it all.
Obviously. My God, that just made me laugh, honestly.
Oh, not as a lowly lover. Huh, of course. Sure. Sure. Okay. Never mind that most of the characters that you like are lowlies. No, 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 no. You just love her as a character. Sure. Sure, you love her. Eat your peanuts. Eat your
And this
peanuts.
is the last one I'm going to show you. This has nothing to do with Keemstar, but I just want to respond to it real quick.
Oh, did this one hurt you? Oh boy, yes. I forgot about this one. Go ahead. Speak. Let's talk about something that I really care about. Video games.
You can tell that Denox buys games because they're rare, and that's it. The thing is, I buy games that are rare, and I resell them only if that rare game I have no emotion connection to.
Like the Pink Panther game, right? You bought Pink Panther because it was rare, only to find out it was worth jack shit.
I'm not really into that genre. I mean, like, I've been saying this many times. Let me just look it up real quick. This game right here, I bought it for $20, right? Back in
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
2019. It's worth over $200 now.
There he goes. There he goes. Oh my god, guys, look at how rare it is. Oh my god, Jesus, look at that. It's $200, guys. eBay. Oh my god, I sure love eBay.
Am I gonna sell this thing? Heck no.
I'm gonna tell you why you're not gonna sell that thing. Blue reflection, right? Blue reflection feet. How to incorporate stinky feet in blue reflection. Did you know that this game was created by someone who likes stinky feet, and he tried to put as many stinky feet and his fetish of stinky feet on this game? Gee, I wonder why you're not gonna sell it. I wonder. I wonder. But go ahead, go off, King. Tell me how much connection you have to this game.
Because I enjoy the blue reflection
Oh,
series.
I bet you did.
But if it's like a game like, for example, Deadpool or The Croods for the Wii U.
You didn't like Deadpool? You didn't like Deadpool? I get the Croods. It's a fucking movie-based game. I'm the only piece of shit that enjoys those games. But you don't like Deadpool? What are you? What are you, stupid?
That, okay, I bought a sheep. I'm not really into those games personally. Maybe others are into it. But that's why I say, yeah, I'll resell it. I'll make some money out of it.
Then why did you buy them? Then why did you buy them? Well, why did you buy them? Because I don't. If I know I'm not gonna like a game, I'm not gonna buy them. So why did you buy the Croods? Why did you buy a fucking movie-based game to resell it? What did you even make? Like the fucking Croods of all things. Not even Shark Tales. The Croods.
That's the only reason why I would do that. If I find a rare game that's underpriced, but I really enjoy the game and want to keep it for my collection, I'm gonna keep it in my collection. I'm not gonna sell it. Like, that game is more important to me than money at that point.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure you really
just want
like
to
them
be
feet.
clear with that. And he doesn't buy them because he's a collector. You think he would buy Rules of Role? I never bought Rules of Roles. I will admit that if he sold it to me for $50, I would buy it instantly and resell it. Because I'm not that into the horror genre.
Man, collector first, reseller second, guys. Remember that. Collector first, reseller second. Just so you know. Because if I was a reseller, right? And I was a I'm a collector first. I don't resell. I don't do that shit. But if I was a collector first, reseller second, I would buy the game for myself first. If I bought it a second time, then I would resell it because I already have it in my collection. But no, this guy's first thing is, okay, you sold it to me for $50. I don't own it, but I'm gonna sell it. Okay, sure.
That's not my thing. But if you sell me Dot Hack Quarantine for $50, I
No, no, no. Do not ruin dot hack for me. Do not. You stay far away from dot hack. Go stay with your stinky feet game, but do not ruin dot hack for me. Do not. You already ruined Tales of Berseria. Do not ruin dot hack. I will personally uh hit you with a fish in your face if you ruin dot hack for me.
buy, I keep it.
Oh no, he's enticing violence, guys. He said he'd hit me with a fish. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Now I'm gonna stink a fish.
Because I want to finish up the Dot Hack series
The
on the
closest
PS2
I'll ever get
that I
to
started back
pussy,
in
apparently.
2000 freaking 3. Yep, when I was still in
2053? Oh my god, that means she's the classic gamer.
high school. I never finished that game because I never got that quarantine game. Because
You never finished it because you never got it. Why didn't you emulate it then? If you love it so much. Like, you can emulate it and play it. Like, oh, but it's for the collection. Okay, it's just to keep it collecting dust.
now quarantine is worth like 300, 400
Oh
or
my
so,
god,
but
here we
it's
go
$3.
again with the
Yeah,
eBays.
I'm not paying that amount of money for that.
If you knew where to buy them cheaper, then you wouldn't be paying $325. But you're so stinky that you just search eBay. Imagine buying games on eBay. Imagine. Of course, but it's true. You like cuck sellers, so no wonder you love eBay.
Honestly. And well, that's your opinion. If you think I suck at Kirby or Bomberman or
It's not opinions. It's not opinions because I saw you play Kirby, Bomberman, and Smash, and you suck at all three of them.
Smash, yeah, I'm not the best player out there. I play very
You're
casual
also
and
not the
stuff
good.
like that.
You're
I'll
not
admit
good.
that,
You're
but
not decent.
as far as I remember, I've beaten a lot of people with my Red Kirby and Smash Brothers.
Yeah, minors, right? Let's see. Okay, Smash. You spam moves. You apparently beat Shady Bowser by picking what was it, Charizard, and spamming side B. And I don't know how she didn't know how to counter it, but if you were playing against someone who actually knew how to play, you would have getting your ass beat. Kirby, you kept dying, so you were looking for your amiibo so you can get extra lives. That fucking Kirby of all games. Bomberman, you never won once. Not once. Khajiit rocked your world.
And I've beaten all the Kirby games that I have ever played.
Oh,
Most of them at least. But yeah,
most
all in Bomberman.
most of them at least. Most of them. Sure. Go off, King.
Well, everything else is trivial, but I just wanted to point that out, Void. You're definitely misleading people. I mean, if you say
No.
stuff like that about me, whatever,
No.
people can believe what they want.
No.
It's whatever, but just thought I was saying it right here because, while I'm recording the video, that's the new stuff I got him. Yeah, and here's one last thing I'm going to show you before I start commentating on his video. No happy ending will ever... He sent this to me, by the way, on
No,
Instagram.
it was to
And of
Naglfar.
course, I blocked him once
For
I got
you.
this message. I think this was a DM, if I'm not mistaken, in Instagram. I don't remember very well. But he sent this to me around June as well. June 2022 was pretty much the month of Voice Shy Guy, pretty much. Us
Voice Shy Guy Month. Celebrated every year. You're allowed to bully Denox on that month specifically every year. I'll make the pinatas.
having to deal with him and us finally starting to pull the plug on his bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
no happy ending will ever find you. All of these ghosts, they're from deep inside you. I hear you breathing in your room. Now, don't panic at all. It will all be over soon. You can play your little games all day, and what you're doing, you're playing your little games against us as well. You'll never be free. You could block me all you want, but I hear sound. Yeah, you're trying to intimidate me. You're trying to destroy my mental health and everyone else's mental health that still.
Ah, my God. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh my God, I'm tired. YouTube.com. Give me 1 second, Denox. Uh, Nate to wants to battle. FNAF 3. Let's see. There we go. Uh, don't get copyright. Uh, let's see. Uh,
Supports me and still wants to help
there
me
you go.
go through this because let's be honest, I'm not gonna reveal anybody's name. I respect their privacy, but when you're up against a bunch of people that are against you,
Oh
and
shit.
then if you're all alone dealing with this situation, it could really destroy your mental health. Yes,
Guys, imagine your mental health being destroyed by a Five Nights at Freddy's 3 sound, music lyrics. Imagine. Guys, FNAF 3 ruined my life. The purple guy, he doesn't let me sleep. He just doesn't let me sleep. Springtrap, he comes to my bed every day.
I did confess to a lot of the sins I did, trying to own up to it now, and not making the same mistakes again like I did in the past. Especially, all the mod things, all the roleplay things. And like I said in that video, I'm not expecting you to believe me. At this point, I lost all your trust. But I'm gonna say this at least. When you're all alone in this world and you have no one to turn to, we are social creatures in this world and we're trying to like find a way to redemption. We're trying to work our way up to redemption so we could have a chance to make things right in the world again after all the mistakes you did. I mean, people that are killers, people that commit felonies and stuff and went to prison for it actually, and then they got out, they got their redemptions. Even though I have not been to jail, I've been through a lot.
Yet.
I've been through a lot of punishments. I've been through a lot of grief. I've been through a lot of betrayal. And sometimes I felt, yes, I have to betray some people as well because of what they did as well, when I found out what they did to me. But I'm not the type of person that's suddenly like, oh,
Oh
I'm going to
man.
block you for no reason. No, I'm not that type of person that does it for no reason. You guys joined the anti-Noxer server. You decide to form a group against me and try to expose me and stuff like
Okay,
that. And
but we
you
were
and
talking
most,
about
if you
me.
guys keep up, because the sin, I'm
Yeah.
affirm the blasphemy of the whole.
What was?
There's only one sin that God does not forgive, and that's the blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. And I never do that. I never mean to do that whatsoever. For
Right.
everything else that happens,
Right.
no matter how deep in a rabbit hole you get, if
Right.
you're still alive in this world, you have a chance for redemption. You'd have a chance of redemption.
Yeah, it's true, guys. You can kill, you can nuke a city, you can rape, you can do a lot of bad things in this world. But at the end of the day, if you just say, "Ooh, ooh, God, I'm sorry," it's all cleaned. It's just all clean, and you're going to heaven, and you're gonna orange justice your way to heaven. The angels are gonna serve you beer. It's all gonna be fine and dandy. Because here's the thing, Denox, you keep saying redemption and second chances, but you already had second chances. You had third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances, alright? And you still do the same thing. And you can't say that you didn't because you did it with Meta, you did it with Ilala, whatever, however you want to call it. I don't care at this point. Uh, there's no redemption, man. Like, sure, fine. Look, here's the thing, though. You think I'm a bad guy. You can, that's your opinion, man. You don't know me. So, there you go. But here's the thing, though. Nobody wants you to leave the internet. Everybody wants you to just stop role playing with minors. Stop. Just stop role playing, honestly. Just stop. You know that you can't help it, so just stop. Just stop role playing, right? If you're gonna make a Discord server because you just love making those as a living, uh, don't invite uh, minors to your server. If you're there, if you're the mod, right? You're the guy who owns the fucking server, and you're there. Don't let minors in because you know that you like to have friends. You like to have friends, and it doesn't matter at what age they are. And you already stated that, oh, if they're 15 and we click, well, I mean, we can go, that kind of thing is what it's the kind of thing that makes me think, dude, just stop. Why are you doing this? Like, just stop with this bullshit. You can make your stupid channel. You can have your stupid Discord. Just stop being a nuisance. Just stop being a nuisance to minors and shit. Like, just stop. But you won't stop because you just go to church every Sunday with Nintendo or whoever. I don't care at this point, honestly. And you say, God, I'm sorry. I need Christmas presents this year, so please, I'll be a good boy. And you think your slate is clean, and because redemption. But no, no. Redemption is for people who actually mean it. Like I've gone down my darkest routes in life and I've had redemption because you know what? Redemption means that you won't do the shit that you're going to do again in that you already did, but you've been caught multiple times. So what redemption are we talking here exactly? Like what redemption? Like do I need like a pamphlet? Do I need something to guide me to understand what the fuck you're talking about?
Somehow, some way, even if you don't believe it.
I
Even
don't.
Void, he has a chance of redemption if he admits to his crimes.
What crimes? I just told you I did nothing. I just played around with you. It was all an anime script. There's no crimes, so I don't need redemption, and I don't care for redemption, man. I don't care. I just want you to stop. Like, who cares? Who cares about me? I just care that you keep going around harassing these children, saying, "Oh, they're my little sister," dry humping, fantasy and shit. Then they fucking have to go to therapy, and then, "Oh, but I went to therapy too. I'm so sad." Who cares about you, man? Who cares at this point? Seriously. Like, just stop. It can never be like, I'm sorry, I fucked up, I won't do it again. And that be the end. No, it has to be like, I mean, I did bad things, but he also did bad things, and I'm sorry that you got fucking PTSD, but hey, shit happens. I hope you get help, I guess. Like, just.
He admits to his sins, and you get what's coming to you. I have to do the same thing because I
Sure.
commit a lot of sins
I
too.
get
I'm
what's
not
coming to me,
gonna
huh?
say that I didn't. I'm not gonna hide the fact anymore that I didn't commit to the sins. I did. I did a lot of fatal mistakes. I participated in some of these role plays
Fatal.
that I didn't want to admit before because I was afraid of people cutting ties with me.
Denox. Denox. My man. My bro. My compadre. My amigo. You here you are admitting that you did in fact roleplay with minors and asked for feed pics. Why did you ask for feed pics? Do you just do that with everyone you meet? No, you. I've never in my freaking life have anyone ask me to show them my feet because we're friends, and I've never done that either. So if you have, you know what, you know that liking feet is a fetish, right? A fetish is a sexual thing. Like you get sexually attracted to feet. So you're asking for feet pics of minors, meaning that you have a sexual attractions, maybe not to the minors, but to the feet of minors, dude. Like that's still bad. Do you not understand this? Do you not comprehend? I don't know, man. I don't know. Go off, King. Keep keep talking your crazy ramen noodle language.
People saying that I have no chance of redemption or that I'm going to jail forever and stuff like that. But when the fact is that Other than those role plays, I didn't commit a heinous crime that deserves me to be behind bars. But I do admit that I did seek help. I did went to therapy, and I proved it in the other video. You could check it out for yourself. If you watch the whole video, if you really want to know the whole thing, because I know that a lot of you guys are invested in my downfall. But everyone has a chance.
No, I don't care about your downfall, okay? So you went to therapy. So what? So you went to therapy. Like, you know, you can just not tell things to your therapist. I've been to therapy. He just sits you down and asks you what's going on. You can just say, people bullying me. Why? Because they don't agree with what I do. What do you do? You know, I just talk to a lot of people. You can just say whatever. Sure, you go to therapy, but you're still doing the same shit. So what's the point? Like, it's not the end all be all.
Chance of redemption. Everyone has a chance to own up to this mistake.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for this long video. All
Oh
three of
my
the videos
god.
are pretty long.
I apologize for my video. It's like 3 hours. It's the double.
Because I had a lot to talk to that I haven't addressed before. There is a lot to say, and I'm pretty sure the anti-noxers are going to spend all the time in the world in order to investigate every little part of my video
No,
and
nah,
get the bad things that I say in the video
nah.
and then put in the video, oh, I said this, I said that, but ignoring all the good things that I'm trying to do in this whole situation. I know that I'm
Like what? Like sure, you said everything that you did, like most of your dirty laundry, you put it out there. But aside from that, what did you do? Okay, you threw me under the bus with fake information that I fed you with a fake profile. Great.
I mean, everyone has things they hide in this world. And that's why it's called a secret. The problem is I didn't keep the secret as much as other people did. Everyone has dark secrets, like Agent Ness says. But you know, there's people out there like him and like a few others from the anti-Noxer that doesn't believe that I have redemption. They believe that I'm done for,
Oh
that
my
I'm
god.
screwed and stuff like that. And I just want to say, well, say everything that you want with me. I no longer care if you think that way of me. I know I
That's
have
not
to
true.
pay for my mistakes and stuff like that in some way, shape, or form. And I'm already are, you know, receiving the punishment. I'm not gonna explain any detail on what they are, but
Does it have to do with your uh parents, your family? Because if you're not gonna explain it, it's probably because of your parents or your family or whatever. Yeah, it's personal, so he gets angry every time he talks about a family. So because it's personal, so it's probably that. So,
I just haven't went to jail. That's all. That's
yet,
all I'm gonna say. So that's all for this segment. I guess I'm gonna have
thank
to
God.
make a separate video now of me
Yeah, okay, whatever. Does he say anything else? What's this?
playing to the best of my abilities. But people hide stuff for reasons. It says in a verse, which I'm gonna show the screenshot here. If you reveal your secrets to someone, it will come to destroy you. If you reveal your secret to someone, in other words, don't expect them to keep it a secret. You cannot trust a lot of people, and I was too trusting in the past.
And you still are. This is a lot of nothing. This is a lot of nothing. I don't see what that this has to do with anything. What's this? What's
This had to be made to show all the lies Void is. Do you still trust Void Shy Guy after every
I definitely do. I think he is a swell guy, as long as you don't piss him off. But he's a swell guy. He's a gamer. Sometimes he poses as a gamer girl, apparently. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I'm a bad guy. Just a bad guy to you and your friends. That's all.
everything you heard? Are you still gonna side with someone like him?
I mean, I'm not
Someone
looking for people to side with me. I'm just putting your information out there. I don't care if people side with me or not. Like I said, I work alone. I'm not looking for fans. I'm not looking for subscribers. I'm not looking for likes and dislikes. I'm just putting your information out there. This isn't me trying to make a posse.
that believes otherwise, you say that I'm not Christian and that I'm not there, yeah, you probably are not as well. But, you know, I'm not gonna say anything more to that.
Thank God.
So, be honest. If you
No,
want to comment below, I
not to you.
unblocked most of you guys. But
That is a lie. That is a lie. You still blocked me. And I have proof that you blocked me, but basically I put comments and my friends were like, "Hey, I don't see your comments." And I was like, "Huh, gee." I wonder why. But I think this is the end of the video. Yeah, it's the end of the video. At least this one. There's still one more, but I'm not gonna do it here. It's been 3 hours. I'm sure people are tired. I'm sure people don't care anymore. It was 1 hour and 30 minutes of just me playing with you, Denox. I had you in the palm of my hands. Everything that I said was just absolute craziness that you believed in some way, shape, or form, and you apparently your friends got crazy and because of lies. Did I lie? Yes. This whole video was just me making up a script. That's it. There was nothing. Meta was a lie. Everything Meta said was a lie. Everything that I said to Meta was a lie. Everything was a lie. It's still a lie. Like, and you believed it all. It's sad. It's really sad. So, I would end the video here, but I think it's appropriate since this is the one video that mostly talks about Metachan. So if you want to leave now, go ahead. I really don't mind. But I did promise Denox one thing, and I'm a guy who likes to keep his promises. So I'm gonna go ahead and show Denox my game collection. I did promise as Metachan that I would show him my game collection, and he had this whole event on the MacBo that show off your collection, and I was working, I couldn't show the collection. I was like, damn, I can't. Oh man, but if you don't want to watch this, it's fine. It's right now it's like 3 hours and 5 minutes of just me uh telling Denox that he's a Dumbo. So if you don't want to see it, perfectly understandable. But I'm gonna leave it here just in case Denox wants to look at my collection and be like, So I'm just gonna leave this part here. Everything else is just fluff like Naruto. So I'll make the other video after this one. So if I sound sleepy on the other one, that's why. And then I'll record the video games, put it on this video. So I hope the other video isn't as long. So I'll see you then, or if you want to watch the video games, I don't know. I'll see you anyways. Alrighty, here we are. This is where the magic is. Uh, Denox wanted me to, well, he wanted Metachan to show off his collection. Well, here it is. I won't go too much into detail because I'm tired already. Uh, I'll try to show as much as I can, but obviously not going too much into detail. If you want a detailed video of my collection, you can just tell me and I'll make a video. It'll be refreshing making a video not about Denox, but for now, this is what I'm going to show you. So let's start from the bottom and go our way up. Over here, we got some GameCube games and some Wii U games. I mean, who plays Wii U, am I right? I have some Xbox One games because of lack of space, for now. But and this Monster Hunter Rise, the collector's edition with the amiibo. This game that nobody played, the Animal Crossing Mario Party kind of thing, Mario Maker as Star Fox Guard. So over here we got Smash Bros. Melee, Paper Mario, Sunshine, some Mario Parties. Hey Denox, look, it's Mario Party 6. Oh my god. Anyways, that was a cheap shot, I know. Some Mario Kart, some the Mario Sports, the Luigi's, the Zeldas, the Kirby's, the Metroids. You know the drill. Thing about this bookcase, it's one of those deep bookcase, so I have in the back more games, so just give me a second to just get them out so I can show them all. Okay, see, as you can see, I got some more games out here in the back. We got the Sonics, excuse me, Resident Evils, Mega Man's, Final Fantasy, all this. I don't have good lighting here, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go into details right now. Again, want a detailed video, just tell me. But right now, this is all you're gonna get. He just wanted to see my collection. That's what he's getting as he's looking at my collection. I got more games in the back, but honestly, I don't want to take the games out. It's too much trouble right now. So there you go. I got games in the front, games in the back. Over yonder, over here, we got some more, some PS2 games. So over here we got, oh, what's this? Is that ramen speak? Japanese? Oh boy, I wonder what's in here. Oh, Namco X Capcom. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. There's my boy, Klonoa. Some, oh, that's okay. Yeah, I got some Japanese games, but the usual God of War, Sly Coopers. Denox never beat Sly Cooper 2 because he got stuck apparently. Let's see what else we got. Some Kingdom Hearts, some Metal Gear, some Xenosagas, Persona. This is actually Persona 3, the original. I need to get like the actual box. I'll get it later, or maybe I'll get the limited edition from Japan. Oh, who knows? Persona 4, Shin Megami Tensei, the Final Fantasies, some Silent Hills, Devil May Cry, Hack. Denox will not damage Hack for me. Some Tales of the Abyss, some Mobile Suit Gundams. These are Japanese games that, let me just get them out. Oh, what's that? Is that JoJo? Oh right, Denox doesn't like JoJo. What's over here? JoJo? Denox doesn't like JoJo. I don't know if I should take it. It's just gonna fall over. We got some Dream World's TV World Fighter. You can use Bomberman to fight against Optimus Prime in Metal Gear and the Beyblade Kid. It's a good game. It's fun. And Battle Stadium DON, which is Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto. I know no one asked, but to clarify. And as you can see, here in the bag, there's some more games. Let me just show them off real quick. See some Sonic Heroes, some Guilty Gear, Japanese Monster Rancher, and all the sorts. Mortal Kombat, some Battlefront. By the way, I love Star Wars, just in case. Let's move on to the other side after I put the games back where they were. Over in this tiny little corner, we have some PlayStation games. We have some Dreamcast games, a few Sega Saturn games. Look at that, is that Power Stone? Power Stone 2 coming soon. Is that JoJo? Alright, sorry. Denox doesn't like JoJo, I'm so sorry. One Piece Mansion. No, it's not One Piece the anime, it's another thing. We got some Final Fantasies, we got some Xenogears and Mega Man Legends. Some PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 games from Japan. We got some Crashes, you know, Rayman, all that kind of crap. So let's move on to the top over here. Oh wow, is that the Wii? Yes, it is. This isn't a real controller. This spews out. Is supposed to spew out candy. I don't have candy anymore. It's gone. So it's just there for decorations. So yeah, we got some shitty Super Smash Brothers, some lots of Mario's, Mario Kart, Wario, Kirby, Zelda's, Pokemon, you know, the usual, Donkey Kong, Pikmin, the Cooking Mama, Tales of Symphonia, Sonic, Harvest Moon, Trauma Center, good game, No More Heroes, Resident Evil 4, Okami, and I think these are the ones that are more interesting since they're Japanese. So let me just get them out, so because I don't speak right. Okay, so we got some Galgun, very epic, very cool. We got some, you know, this is an anime. I'm not gonna say what anime it is, just in case Denox wants to watch it. I don't want him ruining more animes for me. Some Melty Blood, actress again, very cool, awesome stuff. Kingdom Hearts, the final mix. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh man, it just shines. Look at the shine on this. It's so cool. Okay, that's enough. Harui Susumiya. This is my goddess. This is my religion. If you ever ask, oh, what does Void believe in? This is it. This girl, she's a goddess. I believe in her. Oh, yeah. I did watch all episodes of Endless Summer, so if that doesn't prove how much of a believer I am, then I don't know what will. Oh, look at that. The last story. And look at that. Oh, is that a sealed copy of the last story? Wow. Very epic. We got some Tatsunoko versus Capcom. We got this game here. Look at that. Takaragatomi. Yeah. No. Very epic. We got this one's over here. And we got these ones over here. Look at that. Some Kamen Rider. Oh, yeah. Watch Kamen Rider. It's a good show. Alright, let's move on to the stinky Xbox. But before that, here you go. See, more games in the back. These are stinky games. The Switch, the Wii U, I'm sorry, is full of garbage games. So you know, we got we got garbage. Don't worry. Space Chimps. Is that a Denox game? Did Denox go to space? Oh my god. Nah, just kidding. On Tamagotchi. Let's move on. Oh boy, here we are in the Xbox section. Oh, what do you expect from the Xbox? We got Halo, Gears, Fable, Blue Dragon, Silent Hill Homecoming, Lost Odyssey, some Sonic, some Dead. Oh, is that Extreme 2? Oh, no, boy doesn't play those kinds of games. This is 99 Nights 1 and 2. I just don't have the box for the 1. I'll get it someday, don't worry about that. Over here we got, oh, nope, let's not jump over there. We got some Dragon Ages, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout, All Three Fears, some Digimon, Majin the Forsaken Kingdom, and Super Smash Bros. Cartoon Network Edition. Here we got some Xbox One games. Honestly, it's like, this is boring. I know, it's boring. It's like, we know all these games. Oh no, is that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? More like Marvel vs. Capcom Disappointment. Oh, I hate that game so much. There's Xbox Originals in the back, so let me just move these up. Okay, again, I apologize for the lighting. I am not making, it's not detailed. I'm not gonna make a super epic video here. But here we got some Area 51, Blink's Conquer, Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball. No, Void doesn't play those games. Fable, some GTAs, Half-Life, Harry Poppers, The Hobbit, Manhunt. Some Silent Hill 2. Ooh, epic game. Soul Calibur 2 and Spider-Man. And there's more over here. Like, there's more. See? Okay, so that's enough with the Xbox. Let's move one story up. Is that Sans Undertale? Just kidding. Yeah, it is, but who cares? Okay, sorry, standing up, okay? Let me just go ahead and take Sans and Papyrus out of here. They will be punished accordingly. So let's start with the PS3 games, because the PS5 has no games. Fuck the PS5. Why did I buy that shit? We got some Street Fighter X Tekken. We don't talk about that one, but it's limited edition. Garry's War Zero. We got some PlayStation All-Stars. The Sly Collections, the God of Wars, Little Big Planets, Mod Nation Racers. Over here we got Infamous. All of these PlayStation exclusives. Is that JoJo again? No, stop talking about JoJo. Denox doesn't like JoJo. Okay, so look at all these weeb games. Who even likes Naruto and Dragon Ball? Fist of the North Star, that's the Japanese one. That's Fist of the North Star. Bleach, Dengeki Buko, Fighting Climax. If you use Kirito, don't talk to me ever again. Under Night, In Birth, Oh, I want to show this one off, okay? Oh, baby, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at my macho. Now, this is an alpha male. This is an alpha male. Not like Denox was a beta. This is an alpha male. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. That's the Japanese version. Don't worry about it. By the way, did I ever mention how much I like fighting games? I don't know. I don't think I ever stated it, but let's see. We got Mortal Kombat, some Metal Gear, some Son of the Enders, Final Fantasy, Catherine, Yakuza of the End, Yakuza the Samurai game, whatever. I believe that is Fairy Tale or something like that. I'm not sure. 3D Dot Game Heroes, Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, Saw, and like always, let me see if I can take it off right now since big boxes are easier to take out. Oh man, look at that! More games over here. Wow. We don't talk about those three. DMC, Disgaea, Hatsune Miku, Tales of Celia, Symphonia. PlayStation 3 games. And I mean, let's just talk about it since there's no games anyway. So there's PS5 games. Elden Ring, the game of the year. DMC5, Stray. Honestly, Stray sure won game of the year, but what do I know? Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Scarlet Nexus. The PS5 has no games. I'm so sorry. Oh boy, and after that we are here on the I was almost gonna say the Persona station. No, this is the PlayStation 4. We got Persona games, we got Kingdom Hearts here, we got Kingdom Hearts over here. There's some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I play the mobile game too. Final Fantasy 7. Gravity Rush 1 and 2, some Spider-Mans, the PlayStation exclusives. By the way, did I ever mention that I like fighting games? Yeah, so here's some fighting games. Even more fighting games. Sonic Mania, Resident Evil, Yakuza, yada yada yada. Okay, I'm gonna make a stop here. If you've never played Yakuza, do yourself a favor, play Yakuza. You have no excuse. If you don't play Yakuza, you have trash taste. Judgment 2, it's from the same universe. Final Fantasies, Chaos, Metal Gear, Fist of the North Star. Fun fact, also made by the same guys who made Yakuza, so it's kind of like the same gameplay, but it's Fist of the North Star for all y'all weeboos out there. The Dragon Ball games, Demon Slayer, Kill la Kill, shitty arena fighters and the such. Sword Art Online, again, fuck Kirito. Oh no. We don't talk about those two over there. Digimon, some Little Witch Academia, some Hatsune Mikus, Ys, Sucker Wars, Ateliers, games. And just to prove to you that I have more games, here it is. Look at that. Wow. That's epic. There's more games in the back. Wow, there's a party everywhere over here. So let's just that's the PlayStation 4 games. There we go. Let's leave them there. So where shall we go where should we go now? Let's go to the okay, here we go. That's 3DS and DS and the such. We got some 3DS games over here. Look at that. Look at all these Pokemon games. Jesus Christ, why do I own so much Pokemon? The usual Nintendo games and the such, and Tales and Dragon Quest. Is that Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney? The game that Denox wants? Again, low shot. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. This is the only box GBA game that I own because the other ones perished. We were all children at some point, so shut the fuck up, okay? Don't judge me. This is the Switch Legend of Zelda controller. I hate Skyward Sword with a passion, but these controllers are slick. Okay, so oh boy, please camera. Okay, there we go. Some more 3DS games in the back. Over here we got some Nintendo DS games. Over here, look at that. Some Guitar Hero, Kingdom Hearts, Sonic, Elite Beat Agent, Jump Ultimate, Death Note. All three Death Notes, by the way. All three of them. Let's see what else we got over here. And lots of Pokemon. Jesus Christ, I fucking sick of Pokemon already. But that's enough of that. Let's move over here. Lucky Star. Nintendo DS game. This box is huge. Look at this. Look at how big this is for a DS game. Jesus Christ. We got some Game Boy games, some Game Boy Advance from Japan, from the Nippon. We got some Pocky and Rocky PC game. We don't talk about that one. We got some. Oh, is that Dreamcast? Look at that. Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, the originals, Sonic Shuffle. We got some Sonic Jam, some Slayer Royales. You know, all these games. Look at that. Oh, baby. Sega Saturn. Look at that. That's some Sega Saturn for you. Okay. I dreaded coming here because this is the most annoying to get out. Because my Nintendo 64 games are in the back, so I have to remove the ones in front. Again, you want a detailed video, just say the word, but I'm not taking those out right now. I don't have a lot of them, to be honest, because I don't know. I don't know. I rather Nintendo 64 was my console, you know. I was born during the N64, not the NES or the SNES, although I do love the SNES. But you know, we got some Super Famicom, some Super Nintendo, some Nintendo. If these ones look scratched up, more like destroyed, but it's because a lot of games were donated to me for free, obviously. And well, I mean, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. If they're free and they work, I don't care. I don't really care. Oh no, is that JoJo again? God damn it! Stop it with the JoJos. Denox is gonna get mad at me. Anyways, we got Mega Man and the Wily Wars. Epic. And we got Turtles Tournament Fighter and Sonic. And look at all this PC games. Very epic. And here are my Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy Color games. I have no boxes. Don't judge me. We were all children. Let's move up now, shall we? Alright, it is almost done. We're almost done here with this. Over here we got some Switch games. Look at that. I have a lot of Switch games, to be honest. Too many if you ask me. I haven't played them all, obviously. We got some Xenoblades, Super Smash Brothers, Pokemon, Danganronpa. Behind Danganronpa, we got all these games. Look at all those games, Jesus. Danganronpa, please. No, Turok, some Sam and Max. There's a lot of games. There's like 3 rows. Like there's this row, right? There's this row, the row in the back, and then there's one more in the back. So I have a lot of Switch games, and the best thing is that the boxes are so small that it fits. It just fits. Also, look, Denox, do the voice. It's a me, Mario. Okay, sorry, Denox. I'll just take just little puck shots every single time. Over here, what we got here? Oh, we got some PSP, PS Vita games. I put all the big boxes in front. I don't know why, but we got some Lucky Star. This is Durarara Relay. Pac-Man. Fuck's sakes, you're getting punished too. We got Blue Exorcist, Trails of Cold Steel, some other Durarara games, Oreimo, oh this bitch. We got, I think this is the Cthulhu girl. We got Diva, Project Diva, Hatsune Miku. Look at this. Oh boy, look at how cute she is. So marketable. We got Yeez over here. What's this game again? Oh yeah, the mages. It's the anime with the mages. It's whatever. Over here we got this, and what's this in the back? PS Vita games, Persona, Metal Gear. Oh my god, that's a lot of games. And here in the back, we got what game was this again? Sorry about that. That's my School romantic life is as bad as I expect. Something like that. I don't remember. Look, I'm tired. I can't remember where I even am right now. But you know, PSP games, PS Vita games. Uh, that's what it is. Now to finish off. You know, before we go up, here are the consoles. You know, so we got some consoles here. We got some consoles there. Consoles everywhere. You know, just it's just a mess. It's all just a mess. Also, since I don't have a lot of space, I do got some games. You know, just lying there. Bayonetta 3, some more Weebu games, Taikos, and you know, more Japanese games and the such. So, you know, maybe someday I'll put them somewhere. The Wii Fit, some Sega Saturn AV cables. I don't know, who cares. And then over here we got, you know, the limited editions. We got some Batman, some Scott Pilgrim, uh, Yakuza 6, Persona 4, 5 Royale. Uh, this is Haruhi Suzumiya. This one, actually, the PS3 one, it's Haruhi Suzumiya. I'm not taking it out. Not in this video, anyways. So another Haruhi Suzumiya, another Persona, Shin Megami Tensei If, the 15th anniversary, Buck Fables. We got some Venus Braves. We got Friday the 13th, the limited edition here. Fate. We got Fate, Blaze Blue, more Persona, a certain scientific ray gun, Senran Kagura, Little Big Planet, Wild Arms, Re-Reckoning. I want my money back, by the way. Re-Reckoning, I want my money back. SpongeBob, Cotton Reboot, Shadow of Hearts, AI, the Somnium Files. Don't worry about my roof. It's gonna get fixed. Don't worry about it. It's the least of my problems right now. Shin Megami Tensei, Blaze Blue Cross Tag. Look at all those. Oh my god, look at all those. That's Oreimo in the bottom. No, that's not Oreimo. Oreimo's in the top. I think that's. I don't remember what game that one is. Oh, whatever. Nitro Plus Blasters, Konosuba, some Sakura Wars for the Sega Saturn. More K. That's not K-On. That's Lucky Star. That's Persona again. Look at this. This Persona over here too. Magical. You know, the one with the magical girls that get killed off. Yeah, that's it. That's all the limited editions. I mean, the big ones. Anyways, Amogus, Denox, when we playing Amogus again? Oh yeah, you don't want to talk to me. Okay, it's okay. So yeah, that's my games. That's all of them. So Denox, promise was kept. You're welcome. You know, I do keep my promises. Like I said, you want a detailed video of all the games, like I can do it. It'd be a nice, you know, be a nice pace, change your pace. But right now, this is it. It's over. I kept my promise. Don't ask anything of me ever again, okay? So it's over. Goodbye, everyone.